Welcome back to the channel. You already know it's your boy Moose Talks Hoops. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and hit the like button. You already know it's a lot of things in this world that cost, but hitting the like button ain't one of them. Yeah. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what to do. Smash that like button and share the video so we can talk some hoops. What up, family? Your boy's back in the building. Smash that like button and share the video. We got a lot to talk about today with this topic, man. I'm seeing the so-called LeBron James ran media, aka the La Media, that you guys always love to claim LeBron James controls. I'm seeing these same guys that you guys love to say LeBron James controls and runs, talking about LeBron James is out here tarnishing his legacy by playing this late into his career. Smash that like button and share the video. Salute to everybody in the chat. Salute to my brother from another mother, So Crazy TV. Go subscribe to my guy, So Crazy TV. That's So Crazy with a K. Salute to my guy, Cottage in the building, man. What up, bro? We got to get into this, man. Kendrick Perkins, Stephen A. Smith, on ESPN First Take today, and they both think LeBron James is tarnishing his legacy by continuing to play at age 39, just wrapping up his 21st season. And oh, by the way, from an individual standpoint, a successful 21st season for LeBron James. Not only successful, but a historical 21st season in the NBA. One where we've seen him surpass 40,000 points in his career. One where we've seen him average close to 26 points, 8 assists, 7 rebounds, in 71 games played this season. Smash that like button and share the video. And for the Los Angeles Lakers, who were a play-in team, 7 seed team, they got bounced out of the first round. And casualties of war were had with the firing of head coach Darvin Ham. Smash that like button and share the video. Salute to my guys' main event. Salute to my guys, Julian Pratt in the building. So let's talk about it. Is LeBron James tarnishing his legacy? Is averaging 26, 8, and 7 in 71 games in year 21, does that tarnish your legacy? Goat James, what up, bro? And Kendrick Perkins, right? A former teammate of LeBron James in Cleveland, of course. Played AAU basketball against each other. Part of the same draft class, if I'm not mistaken. Or Kendrick Perkins was selected a year later. But Kendrick Perkins brought up the fact that Darvin Ham took the fall for the Lakers. And because Darvin Ham took the fall for the Lakers, that somehow tarnishes the legacy of LeBron James. Smash that like button and share the video. Stephen A. Smith says LeBron James playing for that many head coaches tarnishes his legacy. LeBron James had played for 9 coaches in his 21 years of NBA basketball? Does that get to tarnish your legacy? The fact that a coach got fired tarnishes your legacy? Stephen A. Smith, Kendrick Perkins, the fact that you're in year 21, age 39, putting up numbers never seen before by anybody in this stage of their career, is that tarnishing your legacy? I want to know. I want to know. How does that tarnish my legacy? Because my ability, the work that I put in, allows me to still put up 26, 8, and 7 in year 21, playing 71 games. How does that tarnish my legacy? How does it tarnish my legacy that I lost in the first round to the defending champions? If I'm 39 in year 21, ain't I supposed to lose? Especially if I'm going into it with a roster that is not better than the roster of the team I'm playing against, with a roster or with a head coach that is not better than the head coach I'm facing. Let me know. How does that tarnish LeBron James's legacy? I'm asking an honest question today. Smash that like button and share the video. Terry, what's up, girl? How you doing? Vegas Dev, what up, bro? Friend and Frank, what up, bro? How does that tarnish my legacy? Stephen A. Smith. Okay, Darvin Ham got fired. Does that tarnish my legacy because that man got fired? Stephen A. Smith, this is what I mean when I say these guys do not watch games. These guys do not follow these teams 82 games out the season. This is what I mean. A coach getting fired tarnishes my legacy? Having played for 9 coaches in my 21 years of basketball tarnishes my legacy? And he brought up MJ and he brought up Kobe, and I'm glad he did. Because let me play devil's advocate for a minute, right? Let me play devil's advocate for a minute, right? So are we going to fault LeBron James because he hasn't had a Phil Jackson? Is that what we're going to do, Stephen A. Smith? We're going to fault LeBron James for not having Phil Jackson? Was Phil Jackson not let go in Chicago? Was he not fired eventually in Chicago? Was Phil Jackson not fired eventually in Los Angeles? And then rehired and then fired again eventually? Smash that like button and share the video. You see, when these guys in the media, the same media that these other guys on YouTube love to claim is ran by LeBron James, when they say these things, nobody says, oh, well, the media must be run by Jordan stans. The media must be run by Kobe fans. Nobody ever says that. But when they say something in favor of LeBron James, they're ran by LeBron James. When they come out here and say the man is tarnishing his legacy by not retiring, everybody's quiet. Everybody's quiet. I just want to be fair. Yeah, LeBron James is one of my favorite players. Yeah, I think LeBron James is the greatest player of all time. Yeah, I'm a Laker fan. But has that stopped me from keeping it real about LeBron James on my channel? Chat, let me know. Chat, let me know. Has that stopped me from keeping it real about LeBron James on my channel? Somebody let me know. Have I not kept it non-biased? Have I not criticized LeBron James when I feel like he needs criticism? And salute to my guy, Keep It 100 in the chat, because he keeps it 100. And here he is telling you that I'm keeping it 100. Smash that like button and share the video. So Stephen A. Smith, I ask you this. Does it tarnish? Does it tarnish? Does it tarnish Kobe Bryant's legacy that he played for 10 coaches in 20 seasons? Does it tarnish Kobe Bryant's legacy that he played for 10 coaches in 20 seasons? Smash that like button and share the video. So if we're not going to keep the same energy for everybody, if we're not going to use context for everybody, then what's the point of having these discussions, y'all? What's the point of having these discussions if we're not going to include context and if we're not going to keep it real and we're not going to keep that same energy for everybody? And I spoke about this when I spoke about the Lakers head coach search, their search for a new head coach. I said head coaches getting fired is not a LeBron James issue when it comes to this team. Head coaches getting fired was not a Kobe Bryant issue when it comes to this team. Head coaches getting fired for the Los Angeles Lakers is just what the Los Angeles Lakers do. Smash that like button and share the video. Because let's talk about LeBron James and head coaches. Let's talk about LeBron James and head coaches. Smash that like button and share the video. Name me a coach that LeBron James has had who's won a championship without LeBron James. Let me know. Let me know a head coach that LeBron James has had that has won a championship without LeBron James. Can somebody let me know? Somebody let me know the head coach that has won without LeBron James. As a head coach. Can anybody tell me the head coach that has won without LeBron James? So if we're going to talk about this, let's use context and let's use facts. Before LeBron James was coached by Eric Spoelstra, nobody considered him a great coach. Before LeBron James was coached by Eric Spoelstra, nobody considered him a great coach. And now after LeBron James has left Miami, we've seen the coaching job that Eric Spoelstra has done. We've seen him get better, grow into one of the best coaches in the NBA. But yet and still, we haven't seen him win a championship, correct? We've seen him make finals. We've seen him make big free agent splashes with Jimmy Butler. No championships, right? Okay. Ty Lue. And I love Ty Lue. Ty Lue was a rookie head coach when he took over the Cleveland Cavaliers. Smash that like button and share the video. Ty Lue was a rookie head coach. And that's a topic within itself. How many rookie head coaches LeBron James has had to deal with? But Ty Lue was a rookie head coach when he took over the Cleveland Cavaliers. At that point, obviously, nobody considered Ty Lue a great head coach. LeBron James wins with Ty Lue. Years down the line, they go their separate ways. Ty Lue has been coaching the Los Angeles Clippers for 4 seasons. Right? 3-4 seasons, right? He's had Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, and now James Harden and Russell Westbrook, and littered with solid role players. Ty Lue has not won a championship without LeBron James. Am I lying? Am I lying? Okay then. Mike Brown, who a lot of people love. Mike Brown, who a lot of people love. Good coach, solid coach. Learned under Popovich in the San Antonio Spurs system. Rookie head coach for LeBron James. Look at all the rookie head coaches LeBron James has had to deal with. Nobody talks about that. This is a guy that came straight out of high school. Straight out of high school. Into the NBA, 18 years old, an entire city and their franchise placed upon his back. And he's been littered with more than a few rookie head coaches throughout his season, throughout his career. That tarnishes his legacy. In fact, that should enhance his legacy based on not being blessed to be coached by NBA Hall of Fame great coaches at the time that they were with him. Key word, at the time that they were with him. Michael Jordan was blessed with the great Dean Smith in college. Michael Jordan was then blessed with Doug Collins and Phil Jackson. Kobe Bryant was blessed with a Phil Jackson. Somebody like Magic Johnson was blessed with a Pat Riley. LeBron James has been littered with rookie head coaches. And even till today, heading into year 22, the Lakers might hire a rookie head coach. Smash that like button and share the video. I just want to play devil's advocate. I just want to keep it fair. I just want to keep it fair. How does that tarnish his legacy? How does that tarnish his legacy? I could say LeBron James won without those coaches, and those coaches haven't won without him. And I can point to the fact that Phil Jackson has won without Mike. Phil Jackson has won without Kobe. Neither of them have won without Phil Jackson. Smash that like button and share the video. Please. Did Michael Jordan playing with the Washington Wizards? Michael Jordan playing with the Washington Wizards, did that tarnish his legacy, y'all? Did that tarnish his legacy? In my eyes, Michael Jordan playing with the Washington Wizards doesn't tarnish his legacy. He wanted to still see if he could play. He went out there and played. More power to him. We don't hold the Washington Wizards years against Michael Jordan. So how can you hold a year where LeBron James in year 21, who passed 40,000 points, who averaged 26, 8, and 7, who played in 71 games, who went to the playoffs, end up losing to the defending champs? How can we hold that against them? How can we hold Darvin Ham getting fired against them? We've seen AD publicly call out Darvin Ham. We've seen D'Lo publicly call out Darvin Ham. We've seen Rui Hachimura and Austin Reeves call out Darvin Ham. Why is the firing of Darvin Ham on LeBron James? I get it. To whom much is given, much is expected. I get it. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. I get it. You're LeBron James. I get it. But can we hold LeBron James accountable for what he's accountable for? And on this channel, we've held LeBron James accountable for what we deem he's responsible for. We've held LeBron James accountable for the bad body language. We've held LeBron James accountable for arguing with refs and not getting back on defense. We've held LeBron James accountable for falling asleep on defense, getting killed backdoor by Aaron Gordon in that Denver Nuggets series. But what we're not going to do is act like a man who is 39 years old in year 21, who put up 26, 8, and 7, is going to make it to an all-NBA team, has played above 70 games this season. We're not going to act like that somehow tarnishes his legacy. We not. We haven't done it for nobody else, so we're not going to do it for LeBron James. We haven't done it for nobody else, so we're not going to do it for LeBron James. Do we hold the 2016 farewell tour for Kobe Bryant against him? Do we say that tarnishes his legacy? Do we say because Kobe Bryant played on a Lakers team that was lottery bound in the last few seasons of his career, that tarnishes Kobe Bryant's legacy? Let's look at this, man. Let's really look at this. Let's really look at this. Do we hold that against Kobe Bryant? Do we hold the Washington Wizards years against Michael Jordan? If we're not going to do that, Let's not hold a season where a guy broke 40K and they scoffed at it like it was nothing. A guy who's done nothing is something that nobody has ever done before in year 21, averaging 26, 8, and 7, all NBA level. He'll make second or third team this season. We're not going to act like that's tarnishing his legacy, bro. We're not going to act like that. How are you guys trying to judge something we've never seen before? Tawan Gant, I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that. How are we going to say something we've never seen before is tarnishing LeBron James's legacy? How are we going to say that? The man broke 40,000 points this season for his career. They acted like it was nothing. Oh, LeBron James broke 40K. Congratulations, 40K. Not only that, he broke 11K rebounds and 11K assists. And they scoffed at it like it was something normal. They scoffed at it like it was something normal. But I remember being in my teenage years. I remember being in my early teenage years and seeing Michael Jordan get a trophy for breaking 30,000 points. And he was the fourth person to do that in NBA history. I remember. Like, if we're going to talk, let's talk, man. If we're going to talk, let's talk. If we're going to talk, let's talk. Now, I'm not saying LeBron James is void from accountability. I'm not saying LeBron James doesn't escapes being held accountable. We've held him accountable. Check the videos. But to say the man is tarnishing his legacy, bro. To say the man is tarnishing his legacy, bro. To say the man is tarnishing his legacy, bro, because he's doing something we've never seen before. Just make it make sense. If averaging 26, 8, and 7 in 71 games in your 21st season at 39 years old is tarnishing your legacy, then that just tells me you believe he has the greatest legacy ever. That just tells me you think he has the greatest legacy ever. That just means he has the greatest legacy ever. If you wholeheartedly believe LeBron James being 39 years old, year 21, looking as old as he does in that thumbnail, can put up 26, 8, and 7 in year 21, then that just means he has the greatest legacy ever. You believe that. You believe that. And then you got guys like this that say averaging 25 points in this era is not that big of a deal. Well, if it's not that big of a deal, why haven't we seen anybody ever do that in year 21? If you take all the guys that played in year 21, if you take all of their stats and add it up, and compare it to LeBron James, that doesn't even compare, bro. That's what I mean. You guys are exposing yourself when you feel like LeBron James is tarnishing his legacy by averaging 26, 8, and 7 in year 21. That just tells me you believe he has the greatest legacy ever if you believe 26, 8, and 7 in year 21 is tarnishing his legacy. Look, this is what I mean. Look at this guy. He's scoffing at LeBron James averaging over 25 in year 21. He says it's not that big of a deal. If it's not that big of a deal, why haven't we seen it? Exactly. Who's in year 21 besides LeBron James playing in this era? Who will even get to that mark, Judah? Who will even get to that mark? That should be the better question. That should be the better question. Who will ever get to that mark? He says, who in year 21 besides LeBron James is playing in this era, sir? Exactly. Who will ever do that again? Tell me who will ever do that again. Who will ever do that again? And that goes back to the great comment that my bro Tawan Gant said. They're judging something they've never seen before. They're judging something they've never seen before. They're scoffing at something they've never seen before. That's like if somebody invents a computer that if you type fly me to Jamaica, you'll just automatically end up in Jamaica. They'll be like, oh, anybody could have did that. Okay. If anybody could have did that, why hasn't anybody done that? Why hasn't anybody done that? Make it make sense. He's not averaging 25 points on MIDI, sir. So for LeBron James to show you he's not tarnishing his legacy at the age of 39, year 21, he has to take all jump shots and average 25 or more. Only if he averages 25 or more on only mid-range jump shots, then he can change your mind. Yeah, I highly doubt that, bro. You're making a fool out of yourself, dog. Real talk. You making yourself look crazy, bro. You making yourself look crazy. And I'm going to drop the link for y'all because I really want to hear y'all's perspectives on this. I'm about to drop the link, man. I'm about to drop the link for y'all because I really got it. I really got to understand y'all thought process. How can you judge? Goalpost movers? Oh, LeBron James is getting to the rim. There's no bigs in the. Well, why isn't anybody else doing this? Why isn't anybody else doing this? Why isn't Paul George doing that? Why aren't all these other guys doing that if that's the case? If it's so easy. If it's so easy. Why aren't all these other guys doing it? Since there's no bigs, everybody should just get to the rack like it's simple. Like, honestly, let's keep it real here. Fair is fair, cap is cap, bro. You want to hold LeBron James accountable for his bad body language? Do it. You want to hold LeBron James accountable for not being a leader this year that you would like to see? Do it. You want to hold LeBron James accountable in year 21, age 39 for not playing defense? Do it. I have no issues with that. I do it myself. But to say that a man that's averaging 26, 8, and 7 in year 21, something we've never seen before, that somehow tarnishes his legacy, but Jordan's Wizards years doesn't tarnish his legacy. Kobe Bryant playing on a lottery team, the latter part of his career doesn't tarnish his legacy. Something is wrong with y'all, bro. Something is wrong with y'all. For real. Now let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. The link is dropped. Let's talk about it. Darvin Ham getting fired by the Lakers somehow tarnishes LeBron James' legacy. No, I'm acting like I just seen PG shoot 6 for 19, 5 for 18, 4 for 16 in games where his team needed him. That's what I'm talking about. Why he ain't just drive to the rim if there's no bigs in the NBA. I just seen James Harden shoot 2 for 12, 3 for 15, 5 for 16. Why he ain't just drive to the rim? And please, bro, please, this ain't that other guy's channel. Don't bring steroid talks here, bro. Don't bring steroid talks here, bro. I am Parker. What up, man? Can you hear me, bro? Unmute yourself. Parker, you there? Can you hear me? All right, I'm gonna move on
Yo,
to the
what
next.
up?
Yo, Aaron, can you hear me? You can hear me? Yo,
What up?
what up, bro? I can hear you.
Yeah, what's happening?
What's happening, man? What you feel, man? What's going on, man? Talk to me, man. How do you feel about this topic, man? Is LeBron James tarnishing his legacy?
No, and this is why all the hate that he's getting right now is because he's still on his team, and it's not even like they ain't even giving him a chance to like even try to try to get this right or try to get the team over the hump. They just hate him for no reason because of his name. It ain't even because of the stuff he's doing. It's because of his name. It don't have nothing to do with basketball. It's because of his name and how big he is. It ain't got nothing to do with basketball.
Facts, facts, facts.
Yeah. So like that's why I say you let him walk to another team, you won't be hearing none of this. Like and that's what and that's what I've been see people to the thing, it ain't be under the talk. None of it. You know, ain't like, Knicks are championship contenders. That's all you gonna hear. You ain't gonna hear nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I say it'll be a different conversation. Then everybody gonna start switching up. Soon as he walk away from that team, and that's
That's
why I
all it
say,
is, man. That's
yeah,
all it
that's
is.
all it is. Yeah,
That's that's all it is, bro. Aaron, stay right there, man. I want to get a few people on here. Parker, you there?
Hey, my guy, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro. Holla at me.
Hey, man, first of all, thank you for letting me on the panel, man. Thank you for allowing me to come on your show. I really appreciate that.
No problem.
Um,
Anytime, bro.
Thank you, bro. First of all, I want to say that I find it ironic every time LeBron James' season is over when he does have a moment where he don't go further in the playoffs. They have nothing but opportunities to talk about anybody else that's still playing. But they still found a way to bring his name up. Even in year 21, off of a unbelievable season he had with the Lakers. Because, like you said, we never seen this before.
Fact.
Year 21, a man coming out and averaging what he averaging, still is being expected to carry a whole team, a whole city on his shoulders. When he got much younger pieces around him that should be trying to absorb all his knowledge, all his, his passion for the game and everything else. And it kills me when I hear the media try to bash this man. They downplay the ring that they won for Kobe Bryant, and that's something I don't hear from Kobe fans enough of, that they sit up here and talk about the ring they won for Kobe like it's not nothing.
Facts.
Then on top of that, and I'm an Anthony Davis fan too, but I could have sworn this is Anthony Davis' team. I could have sworn this is the team. I did not hear LeBron James at the end of the press conference throw none of his teammates on the bus. Definitely not throw Darvin Ham on the bus. But I did hear Anthony Davis say something about him, which he have every right to because this is his team.
Facts.
If you don't like how your team is ran and you're the face, you're going to be the face, if not the face of the team, you have every right to voice your opinion. If they don't want to hear what you have to say, stop making NBA players come to the podium and answer questions after they take a loss.
Facts.
Then on top of that, what killed me about the Kendrick Perkins thing, and I'm trying to go on so much of a rant because I know you got other callers going on.
Go ahead, do your thing.
Thank you, my brother. What killed me about the Kendrick Perkins thing, before he got on First Take, was one of the loudest, and I do mean loudest, LeBron James supporters I ever heard. Before I even heard of Shannon Starr, before I even heard of Shannon Sharps and all that stuff, Kendrick Perkins was the number one person that used to stay speaking the truth about LeBron. But since they have cut his time down on, I forgot the other show he be on ESPN, you don't really see him that much. He's trying to build a further name off himself to try to get more airtime. And they even got Shannon. That's why I hated when Shannon came to First Take, because I said Stephen A is going to do what Stephen A does. And he's going to do everything in his power to make sure they lose their drive, lose their passion about speaking the truth. And I'm not saying LeBron James ain't perfect. I'm not saying LeBron James ain't perfect because he's not. Absolutely. He does not play defense all the time. He does sit up here and complain about something he should just say, okay, forget it, play out. Even if you're right about what you're complaining about, the game's still going on. Worry about it later.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So I get that. I'm not going to sit up here and act like LeBron, like I said, LeBron James is perfect because he's not.
Right.
But at the same time, the same criteria that y'all hold LeBron James to, y'all would never hold Kobe to. Y'all would never hold Michael Jordan to. You never hold Stephen Curry to it. You never hold Kevin Durant to it. You don't hold nobody else to it but him.
And I'm going to pause you guys right there, right? I'm going to pause you guys right there, right? Because I want to say this. That's exactly how you know who the GOAT is. Nobody's held to these expectations that you hold this man to. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Parker. Go ahead.
You good, my guy. It kills me, man. Instead of sitting up here and appreciate, because this one thing I know about true LeBron fans, which I consider myself one. I never have to put another player down to build my guy up.
Right.
I never had to do that. I hear it all the time from Jordan fans, Kobe fans, Curry fans, KD fans, Kawhi fans. Every fan I hear, when you say you're a LeBron fan, here come all the insults. But if a LeBron fan comes to a Jordan fan, you will never hear them trying to downplay none of their people.
Yeah, why can't I just say my guy's the GOAT because he did this, that?
They don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Hold on. Let me 1 second, guys. Let me bring my guy So Crazy TV up in here. So Crazy TV, what's up, bro?
What up, bro? How y'all doing, bro?
Doing good, man.
bro.
Yeah,
Talk to me.
I don't feel this hurts his legacy, bro. I mean, if he keeps playing, that's just gonna make it harder for the other guy to break his record, bro. So I mean, if he retires right now, he's gonna be the GOAT. You
Big
know.
facts.
So I mean, it ain't gonna hurt him, bro. Yeah, first round loss, but I can't put it on him and AD. I mean, even though we could have played better, that's still. I mean, we chopped it up about it on the show, bro, and we didn't just blame the players. We blamed everybody. So everyone got to get held accountable. But brother Parker, man, he hit it on the nail, bro. This guy been getting hated since he was 16, bro. Since he was in high school. We've never seen a player that came through like him, bro. And I mean, if you don't acknowledge it now, bro, you're not gonna acknowledge it, bro, because he's about to leave in a couple years. So, I
But
mean, let's do
again,
it right now.
right. But again, it's not about his legacy. It's about his name. It's not about that.
Yeah,
It,
yeah, I get what you're saying, bro. But these media guys that can't go at KD because they don't like him. They can't go at all these other players because they haven't done what he's done. So it's like all you could do is hate him because he got the biggest name in the NBA. So if you tag his name on whatever you got to say, your media platform is gonna make the money. So that's what they doing. It's all about money, bro.
absolutely.
But check this out. I'm gonna say this right.
What's up?
The only reason Shannon Sharp feels some type of way is because he's not doing no podcast with him. That's why
Hmm.
he's talking how he's talking.
Hmm.
Because he didn't did no podcast with him.
I
So
know what? You
so
right.
he's pissed off about that.
You right.
Yeah, he wanted LeBron, so he got Gil instead of LeBron.
Hmm.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, bro. You speaking facts on that.
Real talk. I ain't
Yeah,
think
so
about it
Sharp,
like that.
yeah, so Shannon Sharp, he's upset about Brian not doing no podcast with him. But
Yeah,
everybody else was doing a podcast with him except Brian. Brian know if he would have did a podcast with Shannon Sharp, all that stuff that they always talk about, or he go, they would have shot all that down if he would have went on that podcast.
Yep.
Every last
yeah,
one of it. Cause see,
yeah.
like if he goes on that podcast, say like if he retires and goes on that podcast, you know what they're gonna say? Oh, why he go on the podcast with Shannon Sharp? I thought he didn't like Shannon Sharp.
And
And
I
you know what
think,
was so funny to me, right? I don't know if nobody else noticed this, right? What's so funny to me is the day after the Lakers were eliminated by the Denver Nuggets in the first round, the day after, right? Stephen A. Smith had the nerve to go on first take and create an entire segment, the Stephen A's list, on the top 5 reasons Michael Jordan is the GOAT. Why does LeBron James affect you guys in that way? That a man who retired over 20 years ago, you got to steady make a case for him being the GOAT. If he's the GOAT, you'll just say he's the GOAT and leave it at that. You won't even entertain nothing else.
thank you.
You won't even entertain nothing else. And the crazy thing about Stephen A doing that the day after LeBron James, and I'm gonna tell you guys why it was Stephen A's issue with LeBron James. But you know what I mean? But for Stephen A to do that, 4 out of the 5 things on that list were not even basketball related. We're not even basketball related.
He's crazy, man.
So you got Stephen A. Smith. Let me tell you something about Stephen A. Smith, right? He's built his name off of NBA superstars. He came in the game off the back of Allen Iverson, and then he
Mm-hmm.
backdoored Allen Iverson and stabbed him in the back.
Yep.
I'll tell you what, Moose. Check this out.
Yeah.
Check, check this out. I'll tell you this. If he would have joined check this out. If he joined the Knicks next year, watch how Stephen A. switch that whole thing around. He gonna be like, oh, Bron the GOAT. Oh, we got Bron in New York. Oh yeah, we got the chip.
Yep.
Bro, that would be funny if that happened, bro.
But Moose, also,
It
I got
will
a
be
topic
funny.
for you
It
too.
will be funny. I don't think it's gonna happen, but it will be funny. But I just want to finish this point, right?
Uh-huh.
Stephen A. Smith, he came into the media world off of the back of Allen Iverson. stabbed Allen Iverson in his backdoored Allen Iverson, and then was off of Allen Iverson, a man who he called his friend, right? And then he became the mouthpiece for Shaquille O'Neal. He became the mouthpiece for Kobe Bryant. And then LeBron James entered the league. And you know what LeBron James did? And this is why the media has an issue with LeBron James. LeBron James doesn't allow guys like Stephen A. Smith to be his mouthpiece
Big
because
facts.
that's what they were used to. Jordan had Ahmad Rashad and Bill Costas. Like I said, AI, Shaq, Kobe, they had Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith thought he would be that for LeBron James. And when LeBron James did not give him that opportunity, when LeBron James said, you know what, I'm going to be my own mouthpiece. I'm going to control my own words. I'm not going to have a media head speak for me. Somehow you guys turned ESPN into La Media.
Real talk.
Somehow you guys turned ESPN into La Media. But you guys didn't have that energy when Michael Jordan had a mouthpiece in Ahmad Rashad, when Kobe Bryant and Shaq had a mouthpiece in Stephen A. Smith. You guys did not have that same energy. But for somebody who controls the media, and it's his media, they sure as hell bash him like it's not. The media sure as hell bashes him like it's not.
But look, Moose. But check this out, Moose. Say
Go
if
ahead.
say if he don't get the right coach, right? If they don't get the right coach this year, if they don't get the right coach or they don't get everything that he asked for next year, oh, guess what? That whole team that's doing this right now, watch how quick every team try to scope for LeBron after next year. Watch how every team say, "Oh, Bron gonna walk," because they didn't give him exactly what he wanted. Now watch what I say.
I'm
When
glad you brought that up too, because I wanted to bring this point up. Something else I don't hear a lot of people talk about, and you probably have Moose brought this up on your channel before, but I'm still kind of new to your channel. I
Now
probably go
go
back
ahead,
and
bro.
watch
Go
based on
ahead.
your stuff. Um, when are Laker fans gonna start trying to go at Rob Pelinka?
they not, they scared of Rob. They
When
not
when
gonna
when
do
when when they,
it.
when, they, when are they gonna start going at Rob Pelinka in the Ramses? Because here's the thing that go back to 2020, because I think it slipped a lot of people thoughts.
Go ahead, Parker. I'm gonna let you cook because you sound like me right now. Go ahead.
Magic Johnson put the 2020 team together, 2019-2020 team together. He got Magic Johnson fired, snitched on him, tried to act like he wasn't in office, act like he wasn't doing the job. Because last I checked, Magic Johnson went and got LeBron James. Magic Johnson went and got
Exactly.
AD and everybody
Exactly.
else together. So,
Exactly.
so Rob Pelinka personally got rid of that team that won to try to prove a point. Oh, I can pull a team together myself and still get it done. And ever since he let that championship team go, look at the Lakers. He did not have to let none of them people go.
That's a fact. That's a fact, bro. No, they not gonna touch Rob Pelinka, bro. He's a middleman.
and,
Yeah, they
and,
not gonna mess with
and
Rob.
Parker, I'm
That's
gonna
all
put
he
you
is.
on, right? I'm gonna put you on to why I think that is the case, right?
Right.
Because if you look at Rob Pelinka's tenure with the Los Angeles Lakers,
It's horrible.
if you look at Rob Pelinka's tenure with the Los Angeles Lakers and the moves that have been made and all the things that have happened on the watch of Rob Pelinka, with that being Frank Vogel being hired and fired, Darvin Ham being hired and fired, the Russell Westbrook trade, letting the bigs walk, getting a old washed up Mark Gasol, you know what I mean? Letting Caruso walk, including KCP in that trade.
Kyle
If you look at
Kuzma,
all
all
those
this.
moves, right? That's enough to get anybody else in that same position fired, right? And
Absolutely.
I thought to myself, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if he's not getting fired, If he's not on the hot seat, then that must mean he's not the one making decisions. Now, let me clarify this for you guys, right? Let me clarify this for you guys, right? Magic Johnson stepped down. He quit his job. He quit without telling his quote unquote sister Jeannie Buss that he was quitting, right? He
Right.
stated Rob Pelinka was backdooring him. He stated he didn't have the power he thought he had when he took the job. When Magic Johnson took the job of president of basketball operations, he was under the impression he was going to have full power to hire and fire whoever he so chooses, right?
Right.
And then
Absolutely.
he found out he did not have the power to hire and fire whoever he so chooses, because when he wanted to fire Luke Walton, Jeannie Buss stopped him. So Magic Johnson looked around and said, you know what? I got too much going on for this. I got too much money for this.
Thank you.
I'm going to quit. Now, peep game. If Magic Johnson, the quote unquote brother of Jeannie Buss, if Magic Johnson, Mr. Laker, if Magic Johnson, Mr. Five-time champion, 3 times MVP, 3-time finals MVP, did not have the power to hire and fire somebody as the basketball operations president, what makes you think a guy like Rob Pelinka with no experience in the job, a guy like Rob Pelinka who has terrible relationships around the league, will be given the power to hire and fire who he so chooses? That should tell you why his seat isn't hot. That should tell you why he hasn't been fired yet. Because A, he's not the man he's not the man making the decisions. He's the man executing the decision. Smash that like button and share the video. And before I go back to you, Parker, right? I just want to address this person. She says, Yule, that don't even make no sense. The dumbest MF podcast right now, the world, talking the playoff teams, not them Lakers. Ma'am, this is YouTube
Bro, they need
on your
to
phone.
spell
This is
prepare.
YouTube on your phone, on your TV, on your computer. You made a conscious decision to click on this video. After you
Defense.
made a conscious decision to click on this video, you made a conscious decision to type in the chat. Like I always say, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you here with me. Now, who's dumb, me or you? Go ahead, guys.
Appreciate that, boss. Like you said, man, we ain't worrying about them people right there. Those are people that need to stay here to learn something. Maybe they'll learn how to think without media trying to tell them how to think.
Facts, man.
That's a
Salute to my guy
fact.
Rebrandon in the building. Rebrandon, what up, bro? You always welcome.
Facts.
Go ahead, bro.
Rob is just the middleman.
Right. And I didn't think about it like that. And Boost, you actually might got a point on that. With Mike, you definitely got a point on that. Because that's the only thing that makes sense. That's literally the only thing that makes sense. Because anybody else that's in his seat making the horrible decision he made since he had the position to put a roster together around this team, yeah, anybody else been fired.
Flat out.
There's no way around.
Anybody else will be fired. So that tells me he's not making decisions. He's just up there executing the decisions for, like you said, Jeannie Buss, Linda Rambis, Kurt Rambis, and I'm going to say another name, if you guys allow me to, the ghost, the shadow of Phil Jackson, who's still looming upstairs for the Los Angeles Lakers.
And we all know how
like button and share the video.
And we all know how Phil Jackson feel about LeBron.
Come on now.
I just think it's time for LeBron to hang up that purple and gold jersey and go somewhere else. Because as long as if winning, I cannot stress this enough. I don't get slack on it. If winning a championship for the Los Angeles Lakers after their most historic player of all time dies in a tragic accident does not help get him the help he needs to bring another championship and everything else to the team, because he could easily remember In the bubble, everybody else was trying to quit. He's the only person that was still trying to win for Kobe.
Come on.
That I don't know if a lot of people not paying attention to that.
Come on.
You could say he was trying to get another ring, whatever the case may be. He still decided to stick through it for Laker Nation.
That's the fact. It went over
That's a
people's
fact.
heads, bro. It went over people's heads.
That's a fact.
But that's not. But also, y'all say he don't have no leadership. But if you go back and watch the interviews that all the players did that was a part of their team, who they said they followed in the bubble?
They follow LeBron.
Thank you.
And you seen how the Clippers came out. Them boys didn't even want to be in the bubble.
I mean, don't let the Clippers lie to you like that. If they ain't want to be in the bubble, they wouldn't have a 3-1 lead. They wouldn't have a 3-1 lead if they ain't want to be in the bubble.
Right.
Them dudes just flopped, and they blamed it on not wanting to be in the bubble. But if you ain't want to be in the bubble, y'all wouldn't be up 3-1 in the first place.
Right. That's when Pandemic P happened.
Now they're gonna tell me Paul George was hitting the side of the backboard on purpose because they ain't want to be in the bubble. Come on. Come on. If anybody else would have won that championship in the bubble, they would have called it the hardest ring ever.
Mm-hmm. Let Golden State would have won that ring. Let Golden State would have won that ring. Let Denver would have won it.
Golden State wasn't even invited because they were so trash.
Boy, I'm telling you, it's just something about, you know what I'm saying, no hairline LeBron James. It is that eat these boys.
Come on. How many current players have we seen say the bubble was some of the hardest basketball to play?
Two. I ain't met one yet that said it was easy.
Come on.
I haven't seen that. I'll pay somebody right now for somebody to show to bring up a video of a player that was actually in the playoffs, in the bubble, saying that was easy. Saying that was easy work.
You seen how exhausted Jimmy Butler looked in those finals?
I'll cash out you the money right now, I promise you.
You seen how exhausted Jimmy Butler was? It's a pandemic, it's COVID. They might as well have been locked up in jail.
Couldn't see their family, none of that.
Come on.
But see, again, like he just said, he said Bron to hang up that purple and gold jersey and go to another team. And that's what I've been saying. Because it's like, it don't make no sense for him to stay there. All the hate he's getting is because he's on this team. It ain't because of nothing else. It's because he's on this team.
Yes.
But you know what's so crazy, y'all? And I'm going to keep it real, right? You know what's so crazy? It ain't even real Laker fans that hate LeBron James. Everybody saying the Lakers should get rid of LeBron James are non-Laker fans. Everybody saying the Lakers shouldn't have fired Darvin Ham are non-Laker fans. I'm telling you guys. You got Michael Malone saying, oh yeah, Darvin Ham, I don't want to see him get fired. Of course you don't want to see him get fired because you've been whooping his ass.
Exactly.
Why would you want him to be fired?
Exactly.
You feel me?
But my only pushback on that, my guy, and I believe you 100% on that, is not Laker fans that's hating on LeBron or want LeBron gone. The problem is behind it is, if it's not Laker fans saying this, they are very quiet on not speaking up for it. Like you can say that it's not Laker fans that actually doing all this hating, and that's perfectly fine. But the problem I have is, where is the Laker fans, the real Laker fans? Why you're not speaking louder than the haters?
I definitely understand that, bro. I definitely understand that. But you know what? The hate always gonna drown out the love. You feel me? The hate gonna be louder than the love, but the love is gonna be more impactful. And me personally, bro, I'm under the belief, right? Mm-hmm. I'm under the belief it's gonna take about 6 years after he retires for LeBron James to really be appreciated by the people that don't appreciate them. By the people that don't appreciate them, they're going to come around in a few years. I'm going to tell you this. Because the NBA is going to lack somebody that's willing to take the bullets for the league. for the
Right.
greater good of the league.
Right.
LeBron James put this league on his back,
So
Right.
have.
Right.
right? No
Mm.
scandals, no this, no that. Carried it, was laced with bullets, took
There's
all
no.
the knives in his back, put on for the NBA, put on for player empowerment, got guys paid, showed guys the blueprint on how to get money off the court. You feel me? Showed
LeBron just.
guys how you could be in the
Mm-hmm.
NBA and still be your own boss.
Hey, but move.
Empower dudes, show dudes to work on their body, and you gonna last longer. And the longer you last, the more money you gonna make.
Well, I
Hey,
call him
but move.
Professor X anyway. That's
Watch
what I
this. Check
call him.
this out. Check this out, Moose.
Yeah.
Say now say if he do something did not, let's say next year, right? Let's say if he does the unthinkable and go with the Golden State, how you think that's gonna make the whole world turn?
It's gonna be crazy.
I don't even know, because I don't even see that happening in 1,000 years, bro. I don't
Cause
see that happening in a
cause
thousand
see,
years.
cause see, Golden State is gonna be the biggest market for him. So you know what's gonna happen? Everybody's gonna be like, oh, why he had to join Golden State? Oh, he trying to just win. He trying to chase Mike. He ain't he ain't really trying to be on his own. He ain't trying to make his own legacy. He trying to win off somebody else's legacy. Oh, that's I'm like what are we doing?
But we gave that's what I'm talking about. But we gave KD a pass when he joined the team that beat him. But at least LeBron James made it to the playoffs and the Warriors didn't. So him joining them when they didn't even make it to the playoffs is, and you saying it's like a negative thing when they definitely need the help, which I don't want to see him on Golden State either. To be honest with you, I don't want to see him there. Uh, if him and Curry, I don't have a problem with him and Curry playing with each other. Pause. But I don't want to see him on Golden State. I see them go meet up somewhere else with a non contender team, because if those two come together, they're gonna be a contender team.
Well, the Knicks ain't won in 50 years, so
Hey, I like him in New York. That's the only thing I agree with Stephen A. with. But I know LeBron ain't going to New York because of his ties with New York.
well, no, no.
Word is they fixed all of that, but even though through all of that they fixed all of that, but I don't see it happening, man. I don't see it happening unless you guys
That,
see something
but
I don't see
But
that
I'm
happening.
saying, if he pulls it off, like say if they don't do what he say by the time the season start, he's gone. He's not gonna stay on that team. He is not gonna stay on that team if they don't go by his demands. He's not gonna stay on that team.
The team I would like to see him go to, I'm being honest with you, I would like to see him go back to Miami.
Okay.
Now
If he
that
don't
would be
go
a
back,
good move.
if he
That'd be
don't
a
go
good
back,
move.
if he don't go back to Cleveland and get one more to the
I
time,
would love that. I would love that. Him and Donovan Mitchell, yes.
yes.
I would love that.
If he don't go back to Cleveland and get it done there again, I would love to see him back in Miami, because I feel like outside of Cleveland, Miami is going to be the only other place I can think of that will give him a statue that he definitely deserves.
But see, check this out. If he wins with Jimmy Butler and Bam, you know what that's gonna say for his legacy?
Hmm.
Oh, he got them to the finals. He got them to the finals and won a chip. Oh, he the go.
Yep.
All it took
Especially,
they get the
especially,
whole day around.
especially when they even now since the East is not weak no more. As a lot of people saying that, because when
No,
he
they're
was
gonna
over there,
say
it was
if
always
LeBron
weak.
James goes back out east, they're gonna say the East is weak.
Oh, yeah, they don't say it. They don't say it. I just threw that out there so it can be on record that somebody did say, you know, the East. They say the East ain't weak no more since LeBron James ain't there.
Facts.
Oh
So
no. Ever since Giannis nigga out the East, oh now the East weak.
right,
Giannis in the East no more, cause so now it's weak.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody
They,
else
they,
over
they
there.
always gonna push the goalposts, and that's why I say it's gonna take LeBron James retiring. It's gonna take 5, 6 years after he retires for ESPN to look back and see, because the money's gonna show it. The dollars are gonna show it.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me. And that's why the NBA has been kind of, I don't know if you guys noticed, they've been kind of pushing LeBron James towards retirement.
Yeah, and they trying to they searching real hard on who they next superstar gonna be like right
They're
now.
not trying to reward his accomplishments.
Right.
They're not trying to reward his play. You see, he doesn't get a whistle at all anymore. You could
Yes.
damn near clothesline LeBron James and get away with it. You know what I mean? So that's kind of like little subtle messages that they want his time to be up. But they haven't been able to properly replace him with a face of the NBA. Giannis doesn't want to be the face of the NBA.
Right.
Nikola Jokic doesn't want to be the face of the NBA.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's why they're bringing up this Jordan talk when you
With
got Ant
Ant-Man.
Edwards out there cooking like that.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you guys seen what Ant Edwards came out and said today,
I
but
saw
Ant
it.
Edwards came
I
out and
saw
said,
it.
don't compare me to MJ. Don't
Right.
put me in no talks.
Thank
Stop all of that.
Right. Right.
Ant Edwards came out today and say, stop all of that. I see what you guys doing. You're
Right.
trying to compare me to this person. You're trying to
Yeah.
compare me to that person. Don't
Right.
do it.
Right.
Stop it.
Exactly. And he's smart for doing that because
And
And
see,
he's Ant-Man is very smart for that.
but see, he made a comment. He said, "I'm gonna get that payback for Braun." Like he said, like he made that comment.
Yeah, he did.
yeah,
He did. He did. He
Like I'm gonna
definitely
get that.
did.
Like he said, I'm gonna get that payback.
because they
Eh,
fake. I mean, Denver, they're a good team, but we all know if the Lakers, the Lakers need to make a couple moves, and we could have been NBA champions last year, and we could still be going on this year.
But see, that's the thing. They scared. If Brian go get Donovan Mitchell and bring him to the Lakers, they are going to be terrified.
Yep. Not just that, let's get Anthony Davis another big to play alongside of him.
And that's what I'm saying. They're gonna be terrified. If they bring in that big boy from New Orleans, they are gonna be terrified.
Mm-hmm. Because
They,
this that's crazy.
yeah,
Like it's just all we can do right now, man. Just continue to keep admiring. You know what I'm saying? Keep watching LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Watch his greatness because, like he said, he don't know how much longer he got.
You don't. You know what I mean? And I say he retires at the end of year 23.
That's what I'm thinking too. I
That's
think he's
my
gonna put on his
prediction.
jersey number.
Yeah,
well,
that's my prediction. He
well,
gonna retire after year 23.
he's waiting for Bron to embrace. You know, he's not gonna. I don't think he's gonna do that just yet.
But
So
he
I mean, that's
always,
just
but
me,
see,
man.
but
I could be wrong at the end of the day, but like I said, that's just me. I think he retires after year 23. You know
yeah,
what I mean? I think that'll be the perfect number for him. And honestly, like at this stage in his career, like, bro, you see the writing on the wall. You see
yeah,
what the NBA is showing you. You know
but
what I
that,
mean?
and
And they're not gonna appreciate you right now. You know what I mean?
but they
So
don't
you just
understand. But
you
they don't understand moves. They don't understand. Bron has leverage as of right now. He has a lot of leverage right now. A lot of it.
Yeah, if he was to retire today, bro, the whole NBA would be in shambles.
right.
Yeah, yeah.
And
If
Moose,
he
I
was
want
to
this.
retire today, the whole NBA would be in shambles, man.
Of course,
And
of
then
course.
this another thing also I wanted to touch on too about that about the coaching thing.
Yeah.
When it became a problem for the star player and the coach to
Mhm.
want to, you know what I'm saying, to they have to get along in order for it to succeed.
I don't know.
That they have to work together
Question.
in order for them to succeed. Right? When did that stop becoming the thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because like you were saying earlier on the show about the Jordan and Phil Jackson, right? If Jordan Phil Jackson was not working with each other, making the team better, you know what I'm saying,
Mhm.
bouncing ideas off each other,
Mhm.
best believe if Phil Jackson would not be a part of that team as long as he was.
Mhm. But
Facts.
but see, this the thing. Jordan. See, this the thing. This is what they do with Jordan. Oh, Jordan never had no help. Nigga, he had Scottie Pippen and Dennis Rodman. What you mean he ain't had no help?
All he had was help.
Like what?
All he had was help. And
Facts,
nobody knocked that
facts.
against you because it's a team sport. It's just not a team sport when you mention LeBron James.
Right,
Right.
right, man. Let me bring my guy Rebrandon in here. Yo, Rebrandon, what's good, bro?
It's like it's crazy.
What's good, yo? What's good? Who all on the panel, Moose?
I got a couple of guests, man. Got my guy Aaron on here. I got my guy
Okay.
Parker on here.
Aaron Parker, what's good, bro? I'm
How you
Rebrandon. Nice
doing,
to meet
man?
y'all, man.
What's
Nice to meet
good
y'all
with
You
you?
boys,
too.
man.
Nice to
That's
meet
me,
you,
sure.
dog. Go ahead.
For sure, for sure. Is his legacy tarnished? Um, Now his legacy is what it is, right? Whether you
Yeah, is he tarnishing
well,
his legacy by
well, is he?
continuing to play?
No, because I mean it still goes back to the same thing, right? Whether you love him or you hate him, LeBron's legacy is what it's already gonna be, right? Like some people cemented his legacy after 2011. Some people cemented his legacy for what it was after 2016, right? His legacy is gonna be what it is. I do think, and I think as he gets to the end of his career, we are gonna start having more like honest conversations about his career, whether for the better or for the worse. I think him going to LA was probably a bad choice. I think him going to Miami was also a bad
This
choice,
the
right?
worst move ever. The worst
No,
move.
no, listen. I think my thinking about it, right, is you don't go to another nigga's house and try to build your house. Like, so you went to Kobe, right? That's the house that Kobe built. R.I.P. to the Mamba, right? You
Mm-hmm.
went to where he built his legacy at and tried to build your legacy. No. You also went to Miami, right? And you gave them the ability to be like, well, we already won before him, so we taught him how to win. So you went to Wade's house and tried to build your legacy. Um, he ended up going back to Cleveland, his house, and cemented his legacy. But I compare it to like even when Kobe was thinking about going to Chicago. I think that would have been one of the worst mistakes because it's like you're going to another nigga's house to build, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, like just to wrap it up, dog, his legacy is what it's gonna be. I think that niggas just need to shut the hell up at this point and just enjoy the last ride, right? Like I spent a lot of Kobe Bryant's like life. I didn't like that nigga. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't like that nigga. And the crazy thing was, even when LeBron, I was in Philly the day that LeBron passed Kobe Bryant. The next day, we were, arguing in the comments of the Bleacher Report and things like that. And I just remember arguing, and then all of a sudden, comments start flooding in. They like, "Yo, Kobe just died." I'm like, "Wait, what?" I'm like,
Crazy.
"Y'all niggas goofy. Like, y'all
Right.
weird as shit." Like,
Absolutely. That and
yeah,
that. I
I'm
didn't.
like, bro, y'all is,
And I didn't even know. I didn't even know until I got on work that
bro.
day. I'm
Listen,
like,
I was thrown off because it was like, wait, hold on, what are we doing? Like, what are y'all talking about? So I'm like, whatever. I'm like, I saw one comment. I'm like, here y'all go doing that fake celebrity death shit again.
no. I had
So
to.
I
No,
kept
listen.
seeing it.
Check this out. Check this out.
Hmm.
I just got off work that day, and I came home. My mom came in my room and said, you know, your favorite player just passed away. I said, wait, what? I turned on the
Yeah,
TV and I'm looking, and I'm like, no, ain't no way that's real. So I'm checking my
yeah,
phone. I'm like, yo, wait, what?
yeah, bro. Listen, I went. I'm like, nah, this shit ain't real. So I'm like, all right, if TMZ ain't talking about it, that shit ain't happening. I went to TMZ and saw it. I was like, whoa. So like, just to say, just learn from that shit, bro. We spend so much time arguing these niggas and developing beefs and shit with each other over a fucking sports take, bro. At the end of the day, just enjoy the ride because those of us that hated on Kobe, we didn't get to enjoy the ride until it was like the shit is over now. And now we looking back at what his life was. We
Yeah,
got cheated out of a player. We got cheated
bro,
out of
I
probably
couldn't
the most
even.
important part of his life.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like on the day of that shit, like the memorial, I couldn't even watch the game, bro. Cause it's like, bro, I couldn't like I had to turn I couldn't do it.
Real
I
talk.
I couldn't even sit there and
Oh,
watch that, bro.
hey, hold on real quick. Bigger. So yeah, look, I just admitted that I didn't like Kobe. I didn't like I didn't hate the nigga. Like I really didn't like him. Like y'all get like real literal with shit. But
Bro,
no, it's
my
like yeah, I didn't like the nigga. I didn't like Paul Pierce. Right? Like I didn't. There's a
bro,
few niggas I didn't like.
I couldn't even sit there and watch the whole game, bro. It literally broke me. Like I couldn't even watch. Like
Hmm.
I couldn't watch the memorial. I'm like, bro, I had to change the channel because like I can't do it. Like,
And
Crazy.
and speak on that, my guy. Keep it a whole stack, a whole book. I'm the exact same way. And that would make me start changing my mind on a lot of the athletes. And that would really change my mind on, appreciate these guys why they are still here.
Facts.
Because I grew up, I'm 37. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I grew up, what I'm saying, know about Kobe Bryant, all that stuff. My brother was the biggest Kobe Bryant fan I ever met in my life. I knew of Kobe. I didn't really, watch Kobe. Like, I seen a couple games we were playing against my boy D Wade and all that other stuff, right? But I never really sat down and see why so many people was in love with this man because I always thought he was just a bad teammate in my book,
right,
because of all the crazy shots I see him take, that sometimes he make, sometimes he don't.
Right.
But I always see he have teammates open. That's why I can never fool with Kobe. But
Mm-hmm.
once he passed away, like I said, I never had any attachment to Kobe. But
Right.
once that news broke, I even shared a tear. You feel what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? And so that would make me start going back and just looking at Kobe, like really that study and see who was Kobe Bryant, so I can really give him his flowers.
Man, I was
And
in.
then when I seen that, that would make me appreciate him way more. And I wish,
I
I
was like,
wish I would have had time when he was alive to actually appreciate him more before
uh,
he passed.
he was my favorite player in 2008, 2010. And like when I saw that, I'm like, bro, that shit literally like broke me because it was like, man, I'm like, that's my guy. Like, I'm like, man, him and his daughter. I'm like, yo, that broke me to where I couldn't even watch TV no more because it's like I had
That was niggas childhood. Like I
yeah,
don't
like
that was yeah, we saw our childhood like damn, we didn't want to and I think dude was asking why I didn't like him. Bro, I was too young, right? So I'm hearing the narratives that he's a bad teammate. I didn't like him for
Real
anything
talk.
but the narrative, right? But then it's like as I grew into an adult and then we were able to look back at his life, I'm like, wait, this nigga just wanted to win.
Win.
He
That's
just
all.
wanted the niggas to he wanted niggas to just try, bro. Like you don't
and
gotta go
that's
out
what
there and
And
get
put
Bron
in the
you
same work he
100
was
points.
putting in.
Yeah,
And
that's it.
that's
That's
thank
all
what
you.
he wanted.
and that's what
Go ahead.
Bron wants to do. He just wants to win. Bron wants to win, but it's the guys that's around him that don't want to win, and that's the
And
problem.
and we all can understand this. If you are grown and you are working, you have a job, you have a 9 to 5, you all understand Kobe Bryant mentality. Nothing worse than going to your job and you doing all the work while you seeing your co-workers sitting around laughing, not doing a damn thing. But you got to sit up here and pour, not only do your job, but do their job too, just to get the job through.
Mm,
Mm-hmm. Or you doing all the work on a group project for school or something.
Right.
and this is
Right.
why I'm telling Moose, he need to let that jersey go because it's not gonna do nothing but bring back bad memories. That's all it's gonna do. It's gonna bring back bad memories. It's gonna say how bad of a teammate he was. It's really gonna do a lot. He needs to drop that jersey as like right now and just walk to another team and leave that team behind and just go ahead about your next legacy. Don't even look back on it. Don't say nothing to AD. Don't say nothing to Rob. Don't say nothing to Gene. Just walk away and go to another team. Don't even mention your name.
I honestly, right? I honestly like. I personally believe it would be in LeBron James' best interest to leave the Lakers, but I don't think that would happen. Now, why I say it would be in LeBron James? Matter of fact, it would be in everybody's best interest, right? If LeBron James left the Lakers, but I don't
Yeah.
see it happening. Now, the reason why I say it would be in everybody's best interest is
Mhm.
I think it would be in LeBron James' best interest
Mhm.
if he still wants to legitimately win a
Mhm.
championship. I would
Mhm.
love to see him take a different role with a
Mhm.
different team if he wants to win a
Mhm.
championship.
Right.
Also, for Anthony Davis. And Anthony Davis is a big key in this. And the reason why I say that, right? Laker fans have been asking for a big man to play alongside
Mhm.
Anthony Davis, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And
But the
they.
reason why the reason why they don't have Anthony Davis playing at the four and you got Anthony Davis playing at the
He don't
five
want to
is
score.
because you got to at this stage in his career, if we being honest, you got to play LeBron James at the four
Right.
defensively
Right.
That's true.
defensively.
That's
So
true.
if you got LeBron James playing the four defensively, you're not going to get the most out of AD on the offensive end with him playing five, or on
And
the defensive end
and
with him
oh.
playing five. You know what
And
I mean?
that's why AD be pulling them antics. Talking about I don't want to play the five. And that's why he be going to the locker room like that. Every time he does that, he don't want to play, he don't want to be a center. He
But
don't
the
want to bang down there. He don't want to bang down there with the ball.
but you could fix that by giving us a combo guard. Give us a combo guard so for LeBron James can go to the one, still get AD that five where AD can still play the four and have that combo guard that basically the two guard that can still put up buckets but also can still play great defense. So LeBron don't have to assert himself on trying to stop the lead attacker. Because now in the NBA, the PG 9 times 10, the PG is gonna be the main person trying to kill out there.
I think AD scared is like I think he's scared to bang in the post, and that's what the problem is.
And we
I
don't need him banging the post beyond which, because I mean, look what just happened. The man was taking out the game off of shoulder push.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think he's scared to play in the post.
I don't
You
know
know,
if I would say he's scared. I think I think he feels he could get the best out of himself playing the forward.
right?
Mm,
And I feel like he thinks the team would be better with him playing the four. But like
mhm,
I said, when you got LeBron James and in year 21, year 22, you don't want to start LeBron James at the three and having him guard the opposing because the three position is where most all these other teams' top players is on the wings.
mhm,
So if you put LeBron James at the three defensively, he's going to be forced to guard these players. Do you want that in year 21, year 22?
right.
Especially when you got a D'Angelo Russell who is not a defender, when you got a Austin Reeves who's not a defender. You know what
And
I
see,
mean?
mm-hmm.
So you putting a lot of pressure on AD's defense to hide everybody's mistakes.
And that's what I mean by getting a guard that's, what I'm saying, I don't know who that guard can be. I know we just on this throwing it out there,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
you
well,
know,
check this out. Brian did mention something about Laurie Marketing and Trey Young. He did say something about those two guys.
I don't know. I want Trey Young because Trey Young, even though he's phenomenal at offense, he's too much of a liability on
On
defense. And
defense, he's not a needle mover for me, man.
right,
Honestly,
he
Trey
he's
Young
he's
not a
not.
needle mover for me.
And with him, you know what I'm saying? Like if we had Young Braun, then yes, I could definitely see him being able to help us win. But right now, with the state LeBron James in and the way they are not structuring the team around AD like they supposed to, Trey Young it'll be nothing but more of a problem. You think we hated Westbrook? Oh, wait till Trey Young get on that team and he can't stop nobody.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. You
No, well,
absolutely right, man. I don't see
well,
Trey Young as a
Trey,
needle mover at all, man. And
well,
like I said,
Trey.
you cannot build this team. You can't build this team like you got a 28, 29-year-old LeBron James.
Right, right.
You know what I mean? You got to understand. You got to overstand. Okay, we got a 39-year-old, 40-year-old LeBron
Yeah,
James.
yeah,
So instead of thinking we just gonna get the ball to LeBron James, take us to the promised land, that's not gonna work. You're gonna have to build this thing around AD.
and that's why he keeps telling AD to take it. AD don't want it, and that's the
And and that's the thing right there. And see, it's at the point where the Lakers should have forced AD to take it. Don't ask him to take it. Make him take it or make him walk.
And
Because
at this point, honestly, man, honestly, like I'm gonna be fair, bro. I'm gonna be fair, bro. This playoffs, this season, AD has shown me personally how I feel that he wants it. And honestly, I got on Braun in the Nuggets series about this, is because I felt like late, late in, especially in the second half of these games, LeBron James was not trying to give up that mantle.
I
And I
agree.
feel like when they played a more team-oriented basketball in the first half of those series, I feel like it benefited AD and it benefited the rest of the team. And I think age and fatigue got to LeBron James in the second half because if you LeBron James, let's keep it real. Your ego is out of this world, and rightfully so.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna look in the mirror and you gonna see LeBron James. Like, I'm LeBron James. This is what I do. Rightfully so.
Right. But
And
you're not young no more.
that's the thing with aging superstars.
Right. You're not young no more. You
When are you
and
ready?
I
Like,
did say this.
people are saying, a lot of people say, you know what I mean, AD gotta take it from him. At the same time, yeah, AD gotta take it from him, but AD ain't no guard that's handling the basketball. LeBron
Right.
James has to look in the mirror and take a step back and say, look, I do have AD, and he is capable of this. You know what I mean? And I gotta
I'm
trust
gonna say
in
this.
that.
I'm gonna say this. Bron's been saying AD look like he wants it, but he's not. He don't want to take it. Every time Bron gives him the ball, every time Bron passes him the ball in the post, he gets nervous and scared, and he passes the ball away. And that's what Brian be talking about. He
Then
don't
feed it,
want it.
then feed it
He
back to him.
Yeah, he act
The-
like he doesn't want it.
Right, but see, you got to make him. You got to embarrass him to make him make him not only understand that, but also to send a clear message to him. I'm done. You finna take this team over. When AD when they pass the ball to AD and he kick it back out, pass it right back in there to him and make him finish. Make him play the way he needs to play to show the world that this is his team.
And they're
See, a
gonna have to
lot of
figure it
times,
out. If they're gonna be on the team with each other, they're gonna have to figure that out.
real talk.
They're gonna have to figure out that dynamic because what I've seen in the first half of these games against the Nuggets compared to the second half, it's like
Night and day.
it's night and day. And it's like, what's the struggle? Does he not want it, or are you not giving it up? There's games where I look at it and I'm thinking like, LeBron James ain't ready to give it up. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I feel like I understand, okay, you LeBron James. You know what I mean? I understand you LeBron James. But for the betterment of the team, you feel me? Can you tell yourself this is what's going to get us further? Even if it was just for the Nuggets series. You feel me?
Yep.
Even if it was just for the Nuggets series, this is how we got to get the job done in this series. In the next series, it might be different. We might have to lean on Austin Reeves to be the closer. You know what I mean? We might have to lean on D'Lo to be the closer in the next series. But for this series, Anthony Davis, you got to be the closer.
And on that note, move, man. Thank y'all so much for letting me on the panel. I got to get ready to head off for work. I really appreciate being on the show, and I'm definitely going to catch the next one.
Appreciate you, my guy, man. Have a safe day at work, man. Get to work safe, man.
Yeah,
You always
Thank you.
welcome here, man. I appreciate you, bro.
Thank you, bro. Y'all make sure y'all get them lights up, like,
we
subscribe,
Man,
man.
need
get them
to.
lights up, man. What we
And
doing,
see,
man? What
this
we
the
doing,
thing.
man? Smash
We
that
need
like
to,
button and share the video, man.
we need to do
What we
and see.
talking about, man? We asking y'all, the people, man. The link is in the chat. I'm gonna drop the link again. The link is in the chat, bro.
And this the thing
Does
we
LeBron
need to
James
do.
playing at this stage in his career, does that somehow tarnish his legacy?
Mm-hmm. And but see, this the thing we need to do, right? Every time
Mm-hmm.
every time he get this much hate, we need to do like a petition to vote to get him off this team, to get him to another. Like every YouTube channel, like we need to do stuff like this. Do a petition to get him off this team, away from these people. So everything that he's doing on his own. He's not doing under their scrutiny no more. So now he can go to another team and be himself. He ain't got to worry about, this Kobe's team, that team. None of that. Like he can go to another team and be himself.
Facts. I mean, I understand that. I understand that. You know what I mean? I don't knock that. I don't knock that. You know what I mean? Me personally, I just don't see him leaving the Lakers, and I don't see the Lakers letting him walk. I feel like the
Yep.
Lakers going to let a lot of money walk out that building by
I mean,
letting LeBron James go.
if they don't meet his demands by the time the season starts, because right now he has all the leverage right now. Right now, because like Jeannie said, they trying to offer him 3 years, 160 million to stay on that team. And if he opts out, his future is in his own hands. You can't tell him what he can't do. You can't tell him where he can't go. So now, if he opts out of that contract, it's a wrap. You're not gonna hear nothing about, he's not coming back to Lakers. That's all you're gonna hear. He's not coming back. He's going elsewhere. You're not gonna hear none of that. You're gonna hear, LeBron opts out of his contract. That's all you're gonna hear. You ain't gonna hear about where LeBron going, none of that.
Mm-hmm.
Brian gonna make his own decisions. Brian ain't gonna care about what nobody else say. He gonna make his own decisions.
Facts. That is facts.
Just like he said on the podium, I'm gonna talk to my family. I'm gonna talk to Rich. Just like he said, I'm gonna find out what's best for me. I'm gonna talk to my family first, and I'm gonna talk to Rich about that. He like everything else is water under the bridge. Like I ain't worried. Like our season is over. So like, what we talking about?
My man Go James asked you, Aaron, right? He asked you, what do you think LeBron James' demands are? What do you think he wants from the Lakers?
The right head coach, right coaching staff, Um, I said the right teammates. Um, that's a good. That's another good thing. I think Jeannie needs to step down because of what she's doing is really messing up the organization. Because as of right now, LeBron wouldn't be getting as much hate if it wasn't for Jeannie and Rob. He wouldn't be getting as much hate if it wasn't for them. Cause see, the problem is they putting these little young guys around him that don't have no championship experience, none, and that don't even know how to play for a championship yet. They don't. They ain't never been on a championship team, and you putting these young guys around him. That's not gonna work, and that's what the
Mm-hmm.
problem is. Rui don't want it. AR don't want it. D'Lo don't want it. So it's like, hey, and Hayes don't want it. So it's like, why are you putting these young guys under him that don't want a championship? Like, it don't even make sense. Move Brown to another team and let Brown do what he do.
Mm. Okay. Okay, y'all heard Aaron. Y'all heard how he feel, man. You heard what his LeBron James demands are from the Los Angeles Lakers. Jeannie Buss, Rob Pelinka. We need y'all to hit the link, man. I'm gonna drop the link again, man.
Because I
We
don't
talking
like,
about this, man. Is LeBron James tarnishing his legacy by not retiring, man? I want to hear the people talk today, man. I want to
it's,
hear. This ain't about me today, man. This is about y'all. This is about y'all's voices, man. I want to hear y'all's voices, whether
it's,
I agree with you or don't agree with you, man. This is a channel of the people. I gotta hear what y'all feeling, man. I gotta know what y'all feeling out there. Is
it's going to be,
LeBron James ruining his legacy by not retiring? We got the poll up. Make sure you guys are voting. I'm going to tally the votes at the end of the stream. I want to know from the people, man. Hit the link. The link is in the chat, man. We want to know, is LeBron James ruining his legacy by not retiring? Smash that like button and share
it's,
the video, man. Go
it's
ahead,
going,
Aaron.
it's going to be a special day when you hear LeBron outside of his contract and goes elsewhere. All you're going to hear is, where's LeBron James going? Like, that's all you're going to hear after next year. LeBron outside of his contract, where is he going? What team is he going to go to? Like, that's all you're going to hear next year. So as he,
Mm-hmm.
so as he outside of his contract, oh, I can see LeBron going here. I can see LeBron going there. I can see LeBron going to Philly. I can see LeBron going to New York. I can see LeBron going to Golden State. Like, they just throwing all kind of teams out there. Like, it's like they ain't even throw Miami in there. They threw Golden State, New York, Philly. They ain't even throw Miami in there. They just said three teams. Like, them the only three teams that I wanted. Like, ain't nobody else gonna want them because they don't have championship experience. So it's like, I can only see three teams that I want them. That'll be Philly, New York, and Golden State. Them the only three teams I see.
Facts, facts. Now I put up the LeBron James off-season timeline on the screen. As you guys can see, June 26th and June 27th is the NBA draft. Where will Bronny James be selected? What team will he land on? June 29th, big day for LeBron James. That
Yep,
is the player option
yep,
deadline. We all
yep,
know LeBron James going to opt out of his deal. He got
yep.
until June 29th to opt out. And the
Mm-hmm,
next day is the very important day, June
mm-hmm.
30th, the first day of free agency. And
Yep,
then July 6th, that's when LeBron James will be joining Team USA. And
yep,
that's when their training camp starts for the
yeah,
Summer Olympics.
yep.
So between June 30th and
Mm-hmm,
July 6th is when we're going to get a new LeBron James contract. That's
yep.
when we're going to find out where LeBron James will sign. Is he gonna leave the Lakers? Will he be a
Mm-hmm,
Knick? Will he be a Heat? Where is he gonna go? We're gonna find all that out, and
yeah,
that's the timeline right there. Go ahead, Aaron.
yeah. And that's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for June 30th, July 6th, and June 29th. Everything else, let's just hope and see how Stephen A reacts if he finds out LeBron joins the Knicks. Let's see how. Let's wait. Let's wait and see how Stephen A. reacts when he hears LeBron join the Knicks. Watch how quick his emotions get. Cause you
He
know what
might
that's
lose
going.
his mind. Stephen A might lose his mind. He might get
He's
slapped by
going.
Jordan. If
He's going to
if
lose
LeBron
his
James
mind.
joins the New York Knicks, if
He's
LeBron James
going
signs with
to
the New
lose.
York Knicks in free agency,
He
Stephen A.
is.
Smith is gonna get slapped by Michael Jordan for all the pom-pomming and cheering he does for LeBron James.
He.
He might come to ESPN first take with a goat mask on if LeBron James signs with the New York Knicks.
He's going to lose his mind. He is going to make a whole bunch of videos. Oh, we got Braun in New York. We going for the chip. We going for the chip. Like, yeah, LeBron my goat. Like, that's all you gonna hear. If Braun with a chip in New York, he my goat.
Hey
That's all
Tony
you gonna hear on
Stewart.
TV.
Hey Tony Stewart, let me tell you this. I didn't force this video on your phone, on your TV, on your laptop, bro. You literally made a choice to come on YouTube. You literally made a choice to click on my video. You made a choice to be on my stream for an
Right,
hour and 41 minutes. You
right,
made that choice. So if you want to leave, you can leave. You don't have to announce it. Because at the end of the day, you could have been anywhere in the world, bro. But you here with me. You could have been anywhere in the world, bro. But you here with me. You ain't gotta announce that you about to leave.
right.
You could just leave. Trust me, nobody would miss you. I don't even know you, bro.
And that's why I say I can't wait. You see how they talking. See, this is what happens. When you bring his name up, this is what they do. This
But
is
he chose
all
to click on this video. You don't want to hear about LeBron. You don't want to talk about LeBron, but you selected a LeBron James video.
exactly. And
You
see, this is
feel me?
their prop. They addicted to this. They are obsessed with this man now. Cause now that he's making this much money, they're obsessed about this. They obsessed with this man's name, his character, all of this. They don't even care about basketball anymore. Everything is, oh, he taking this, he taking that. He ain't never answered this question. He ain't never answered that question. Why should he? Why should he answer anything? You trying to make him go after a dude that he don't even talk to. He don't even talk to that dude that's running his mouth about him. Talking about, oh, he on this, oh, he on that. Why would I respond to that? I'm a
Facts.
billionaire. I'm not responding to that.
Facts.
Like, and y'all keep talking about, oh, he ain't answer this, he ain't answer that, oh, he hiding something. What?
But what they won't tell you, right, Aaron? They not going to tell you about the guy that's making these accusations. They ain't going to tell you that he's a convicted liar. They ain't going to tell you he's been caught lying about guys being on stuff. They ain't going to tell you all that stuff.
Right,
They ain't gonna tell you he been to jail. He done lied to the Nevada State Athletic Commission about P. They ain't gonna tell you this stuff. But
right,
they want you to believe that him and LeBron James got the same quote unquote drug guy. If LeBron James smoked weed, I don't even think they would have the same weed plug, let
at,
alone
at
PEDs.
all, at all. And see, this the thing, and that's why I say until he gets off of this team, you're gonna keep hearing this. Until he leaves this team, it's not gonna stop. It is not gonna stop until he walks away from this team. That's the only way this stops. Until he goes to another team like Golden State, New York, or Philly, this is not gonna stop. No time soon.
You not lying, bro. You not lying, bro. And that's my issue with these guys on YouTube that run around with these agendas, that run around with these narratives. You know what I mean? It's like you telling a tenth of the story. They talking about, oh, Shell signed and said this. Why didn't LeBron James respond? Why didn't LeBron James file a lawsuit? Why
Mhm.
didn't well, why
See,
didn't Why didn't LeBron James respond to you? Why
See?
didn't Kendrick? Why didn't Kendrick sue Drake for saying that? You know what I mean? His wife got pregnant by his boy. Why didn't
Mm-hmm.
Drake sue Kendrick for saying he a pedo? Does that mean it's true? We just believe in everything. You
Mm,
believe Shell Sonnen?
mm,
I'm glad you said that. I'm
mm,
glad you said that. Do your research on Shell Sonnen.
mm.
Do your research.
And see, that's the problem. They
Do your
believe.
research on Shell Sonnen because I did my
This the,
research.
and see, this is the problem. This is the main problem with these dudes. They believe anything somebody else say over him because they don't like him or his image. That's the main problem with these people. They don't like his image because he's too nice. They don't. And because he's not like Michael Jordan. He ain't hitting dudes at practice and none of that. He not making dudes do this. He not making dudes do that. They hate his image. It ain't about basketball. It's his image. They don't like him because he's too nice to players. He's too nice to coaches. They don't like that. They hate that stuff. They talking about, oh, he ain't got no clutch gene. He can't take the last shot in the game. He don't want to do this. He don't want to do that. I'm like, okay, see, and that's y'all problem. Y'all don't want this man on this team. And y'all keep saying it. But ever since this man's been on this team, y'all saying, oh, I hate this nigga. This all you hearing. I hate him. Why is he still on this team? So now, if he outside of that contract, I don't want to hear nothing after next season. Nothing. Because y'all have done nothing but disrespect this man's character, his image, and his family's name. Y'all, that's all y'all have done. Y'all ain't trying to be positive. Y'all been negative this whole year. And now your chicken about to come home to roost. Just wait for it.
See, that's crazy, right? You got a personal problem with LeBron James, a man that you don't know, a man that doesn't know you. Shale Sonnen is a known racist. Shale Sonnen is a convicted felon. Shale Sonnen is a known liar. Shale Sonnen is a known racist. How many times has Shale Sonnen lied about athletes being on PEDs? How many times has Shale Sonnen lied to the Nevada State Athletic Commission? Shale Sonnen is the same guy that caught a Fed case and tried to lie his way through it. But yet, these are the guys you look at as credible when it comes to LeBron James using PEDs. Nobody else has ever said it, but Shale Sonnen, a guy who was barely making $20,000 a fight in the UFC, you believe has the same drug guy as LeBron James. You believe Shale Sonnen and LeBron James would be in the same room at the same time. Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
Let them believe it. Cause the more they believe it, the more delusional they gonna get.
Make it make sense. Out of all the people that have been around LeBron James, shared a locker room, been in his home, that don't like him, all these haters. You know how many LeBron James haters there are in the world? And out of all those haters that would love to see LeBron James fall, that would love to see LeBron James use performance enhancing drugs, out of all the people in the world that have all the money in the world, out of all those people, only Shale Sonnen knows about LeBron James being on PEDs. Only Shale Sonnen knows about LeBron James being on PEDs. And,
They
and,
don't.
and what did the DEA say about LeBron James in that investigation? What did
Mhm.
the United States government say about LeBron James?
And see, and they won't answer that question.
What did the United States government, the DEA, the best investigators in the world?
See,
The
this the
United
problem.
States
And see,
government.
and see, this the problem. And see, this the thing right here, right? You see how he just said that whole comment? Now, see, why are you obsessed with this man and who he's connected to? Make that make sense. Why are you obsessed with that? Why are you worried about who he's connected to in his circle? Why are you worried about that?
Hold on, Aaron. Let me answer this guy, right? Rock bottom. Rock bottom. You say you bronzexuals is about the saddest people on earth, right? Okay, let's just say I'm a bronzexual, right? Why would you go on YouTube, either search or browse, or it be right on your homepage, a video about LeBron James, and you click on it and you come in here? Am I more obsessed with LeBron James, or are you, the person who doesn't like LeBron James, more obsessed with LeBron James? Riddle me that. Riddle me that.
How?
If I'm somebody that hates LeBron James, I'm
Mm-hmm.
not gonna click on a LeBron James video,
Mm-hmm.
especially when it's not when it's live.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna talk about LeBron. When I hate somebody, I don't talk about them. I
Mm-hmm.
I act like they don't even exist in my world.
Mm-hmm.
If I hate somebody, I act like they don't even exist in my world.
Mm-hmm. But see, this the thing. I just told you, it's not about basketball no more. It's
It's
about his.
not.
It's about his image. It's not even about basketball. It's his image. They don't like his image, and now they obsessed with it. They can't stop talking about him no more. It's like it's an obsession thing. It's like, oh, he too nice. He too nice to the players. He too nice to the coaches. He too nice to all the women. Like, see, they don't like all that. They don't like that. He can't even talk to his wife without something being wrong. Talking about, oh, he in the doghouse with his wife. Like, cause him and his wife, cause he was sitting down there with Jeannie Buss and Linda Rambers talking about, oh, they all over him. Oh, his wife ain't gonna like that.
Y'all smash that like button and share the video, man. I just
Yeah.
want to know, right? If I don't like somebody, I'm not going to talk about them. So why are you on a LeBron James video?
Oh yeah, his wife ain't gonna like that. She ain't gonna like them women touching all over him like that. Like, why y'all worrying about what this man doing so much? If y'all hate this man that bad, you wouldn't be listening to everything he say or do. Make that make sense.
They can't. It takes too much work. They can't make it make sense. It takes too much work for them. They rather take the easy route. A lie is more entertaining than the truth.
Uh-huh.
A lie is more entertaining than the truth.
Right.
So you can believe a Shell Sonnen, who is a convicted felon, a known liar, a rat, a cheat.
Uh-huh.
You will believe him over somebody that's had a squeaky clean image off the court for 21 years.
Uh-huh. And it's crazy, bro, because it's like it's a whole nother thing with Brian now. It's like
And see,
Brian
that's
can't.
a personal problem. Not to cut you off, Aaron. I'm glad you said that because you're proving my point. You said, I don't like self proclaimed goats. You don't like somebody thinking highly of themselves because you don't think highly of yourself.
Mm,
Why would somebody thinking highly of themselves bother you unless you don't think highly of yourself? So
mm,
that's a personal problem. That's something you're going to have to look in the mirror and address, brother.
mm,
And I'm going to talk to you right now.
mm.
I'm going to talk to your soul right now. If Leslie Barber down there in the chat, what's up, Leslie? Salute to you. Salute to you. If Leslie Barber says, I'm the greatest person in the world, if Leslie Barber tells me I'm the greatest person in the world, why would that bother me? That's how they view themselves. Why would that bother me?
I love Leslie. I love Leslie. I like that. Good comment, Leslie. I
So
like.
Crazy TV. If So Crazy TV said, you know what, Moose? I'm the greatest YouTuber on YouTube.
I
Why
tell
would that bother me? That's my brother.
I tell you what. This is what we need to
You
do,
feel
right?
me? Hold on 1 second, Aaron. Let me cook on this. Let me cook on this. So that speaks to you being insecure, bro. For you to be bothered by somebody feeling they're great at what they do, or they're the greatest at what they're doing, that's insecurities within you, bro. You got to look in the mirror. You got to look at yourself. You got to look deep inside yourself and wonder what's wrong with you, that somebody that's feeling great about themselves bothers you so much that it allows you to hate them. It allows you to hate them. It allows you to hate. You ain't say this guy robbed my mama. This guy slapped me one day. This guy stole from a baby. This guy did this. You ain't say none of that. You said because he says he's great. Is he not supposed to say he's great? If you feel like you the best drawer out there, are you not allowed to say I'm the best at drawing? If you the best at kissing ass out there, pause, no Diddy, are you not allowed to say you the best at kissing ass? If you the best hater, are you not allowed to say that I'm the best hater walking on earth without it bothering somebody? If it bothers you, then there's something wrong with you, bro. That's a personal problem. If Aaron right now says, "Man, I'm the greatest at coming on YouTube and talking this LeBron James stuff," that's not gonna bother me because I'm secure within myself. If you were secure within yourself, that wouldn't bother you. So you exposing your insecurities, my brother, and that's something you're gonna have to look in the mirror and address. LeBron James can't fix that for you. You feel me? Aaron can't fix that for you. I can't fix that for you. So Crazy TV can't fix that for you. Bro, that's a personal problem. That's a personal problem, bro. That's a personal problem. If somebody says, I am the greatest at what I do, and that bothers you, then there's something you're insecure about when you look in the mirror, bro. Real talk. Go ahead, bro. I just
Yeah.
had to get that off.
Again, like I said, this has nothing to do with basketball. This has everything to do with his image and how much he is liked. They don't like that he is likable, and that's the problem. They don't like he speaks highly of himself. They don't like how he talks about him, his son, his wife. None of that. They don't like that. They don't like him being so cocky. They hate him being like who he is. They don't like his image. That's all it is. It's image. It's the image thing that they don't like.
You know why? You know why, bro? Because for so long in this country, they've been able to tear down a black man who's reached high heights. They tried to tear down Jordan with gambling and off the court stuff. They tried to tear down Kobe when he cheated on his wife and they tried to say he raped the girl. This is America. This is the greatest show on earth. They build you up to break you down. And for 21 seasons, a kid from the hood, east side of Akron, Spring Hill Projects, a kid from the hood, single parent home, can be given so much and take it so far. An 18-year-old kid from the projects, no father figure. You got to pardon a nigga. Given 80 million before he even touched the basketball in the NBA. They wanted him to fail the only thing they can use against him is a decision that he made as a free agent to go to the Miami Heat. While he did that, he made so much money for the Boys and Girls Club of America, and they used that against him.
They hate
Brother,
everything.
it's your insecurities. It's your insecurities, brother. It's your insecurities. That don't bother me. If LeBron James walked by me today and said, I'm the greatest ever, I'm like, okay, you the greatest. You supposed to feel like that.
But see, that's the thing, right? When he went to the Super Bowl and he put that crown on his head, everybody, I mean everybody, said, why would he do that? Why would he get on the screen and put a crown on his head? And see, this is the problem. Y'all worried about what this man do too much. And now y'all so obsessed with him, y'all can't even keep his man's family, his man's son, out of y'all mouth. Y'all can't keep his name out your mouth. You got to bring up his name every day.
Right? And let
Every
me say this,
day.
right? Let me say this, right? Let me say this, right? When Michael Jordan was out here, and he calling himself Black Jesus, and all these people calling him Black Jesus. When nobody saying that's blasphemous. How can you say you're Jesus? How can you compare yourself to Jesus? When nobody saying that. When nobody saying that. When nobody saying that. Shaquille O'Neal just 2 days ago came out and said, "Oh, when I seen Jordan, it's like seeing God." Ain't nobody said that was blasphemous. Ain't nobody bashed Shaquille O'Neal. You guys use those type of things to prop Jordan up. So what is it about LeBron James that if he says I'm a GOAT or I'm the GOAT, you guys get y'all little panties in a bunch? Pause, no diddy. Ain't nobody mad. Don't lie, bro.
Wait,
Don't lie.
and,
You
and,
the
and
one that said you don't like LeBron James because he thinks he's great. You the one that said that. Not me. Not me.
so see, this the thing, right? This what we need to do. If we don't do this by the time next season, we need to all come to all Bron fans. That's real Bron fans and support him like this. We need to come together and do a YouTube channel because and be on Moose's channel. And see, this the thing. When we do that, it's gonna make everybody look crazy. Because once we start coming on Moose's channel and doing the LeBron stuff, and we ain't worried about nobody else's channel, it's gonna make them look stupid. Because what's gonna happen is now everybody's gonna go to sit separate different channels and talk about Anthony Edwards, who else? SGA, what's the other dude name? What's the other guy's name? SGA, Anthony Edwards, anybody that they don't like, anybody that they like that's over Braun right now. They happy Braun is out the playoffs. They don't want to see Braun win another chip. See, this is the problem. That's why I say when Braun walks away from them, watch how quick them conversations switch. Because soon as he goes to New York or to Golden State or back to Miami, watch how quick that whole thing switch around. Because now everybody gonna say, "Oh, he not on the super team no more." Now he could do what he wants. Cause see now it's not gonna be about he ain't on a super team no more. He not doing super team. Now he's doing his own thing. And see, and that's where the conversation gonna switch because he's not gonna have to worry about that no more. Cause now
Mm-hmm.
he's gonna have Jalen Brunson, Denver Timacino, whatever the dude name is. Uh, I think they're gonna trade Randall because they gonna have to move him because if they gonna get Brown, they definitely gonna have to move him. Um, I forgot the other guy's name. Randall. Um,
Julius Randle.
yeah, they definitely gonna have to move Randall because that's gonna be the biggest thing.
For real. And I see a lot of y'all talking in the chat, right? I see a lot of y'all high capping in the chat. But I done dropped the link 1,000 times. And ain't none of y'all hit that link with that talk.
You know why? Because they're Jordanites. That's why. They're Jordanites.
Y'all ain't hit that link.
They're coming from them Jordan channels. They are Jordanites. They coming from them Jordan channels, and they coming over here to listen to what Bron is in all everything Bron, everything we talk about with Bron. They not going back over there on them Jordan channels. Cause see, if they go on them Jordan channels, they don't do nothing but agree with everything that them guys say. They not gonna say, "Oh, LeBron's this," "Oh, LeBron's that." No, they agree with everything Michael Jordan. That's it. They not. They don't care about. They don't care about what Bron doing. All they gonna say, "Oh, MJ is the GOAT. He ain't better than MJ. Larry Bird over him."
That's crazy, man. Salute to my guy Rico so Savage in the building. What up, bro? Salute to my guy Daniel Berry Sports Highlight, man. Happy Monday, bro. Hope you're having a great day, man. Let me get to this guy. He said Jordan is masculinity. Pause.
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 Wait a minute.
No Diddy. If you think Jordan is masculinity, then that means you don't think you're masculine. You think Jordan is the epitome of masculinity, then that means you don't even think you a man. Pause, no Diddy.
That is
Pause, no Diddy.
that is crazy. Jordan is masculine. That is crazy.
And I see why you got super high in your name. You talking about Jordan is masculinity. I
Mm,
hope you don't got no kids talking like that.
I hope not.
I hope you don't got no kids talking about you running around here talking about you ain't a man and Jordan is masculinity. Bro,
Mm,
you got bigger problems than basketball. I don't know if this channel's for you, brother. Smash
this
that like button and share the video, though. I appreciate your
is
comment.
crazy. This is like it's an obsession thing. That's all it is. It's not. It don't have nothing to do with basketball. It's has this has everything to do with his image. It's nothing to do with basketball. All this is image thing. It's not basketball related. Everything is about his image. It's
I
not about
rather I rather my kids model after me, bro. I'm the epitome of masculinity to my kids, bro. You running around here talking about Jordan is masculinity. So you don't feel like nobody else is a man other than Michael Jordan if Jordan is masculinity.
right.
Ain't that what you said? Ain't that what you said? Oh, yeah, that's what you said. You said Jordan is masculinity. How is that a pause moment? That's a big pause moment.
Hmm.
What is masculinity? You talking about we talking basketball? We was talking basketball until you said Jordan is masculinity.
That is crazy.
Makes no sense, man. Smash that like button and
Um,
share the video. No
it's
Diddy is right.
it's obsession. It's everything is obsession now. It's an obsession with his name, with his image, all of that. They not gonna stop. It's not going to stop until he's off the team. That's all it's gonna take, and it's all you gonna hear. You're not gonna hear nothing about the Lakers no more. When Bron walks away from that team, you're not gonna hear nothing about that team ever again. Cause the reason you're hearing something about them is because Bron's on that team. That's the only problem. When he goes to the team, that team is going to be relevant. You're not gonna hear nothing about Bron over there on this team, Bron over there on that team. No, you're not gonna hear that. You're gonna hear Bron about to go win a chip. That's all you're gonna hear. You're not gonna hear Bron on a championship team. No, that's not what you're gonna hear. You're gonna hear Bron about to go win a chip on a different team that ain't won a championship in 50 years. That's all you're gonna hear. You're not gonna hear nothing about his image, none of that. Perkins gonna switch his whole thing around once Bron walks away from that team. Watch what I tell you. When the off season starts, watch what I say. When Bron opts out that contract and Bron say I'm going in free agency, this gonna make everybody upset because everybody's saying they don't want Bron off the team now all of a sudden. It was everybody because they made a poll about it. They said everybody that wants Bron off the team, they said put your poll up, and it was 13% to 86%. Now make that make sense. Make that make sense. Now all of a sudden they want him on the team now. Why? Why do y'all want him on the team now? 86% of y'all want him to stay on the team now. Why? So y'all can talk dirty to him every time he has another team, so he can stay on that team. So y'all can talk dirty about JJ Redick. Is that why y'all want him to stay? Make that make sense.
Let me get this super chat out the way. Rico So Savage, my bro, says, to me personally, I like Kobe over LeBron. Drop the link. I dropped the link, bro. Let me get you up here. Hold on. Rico So Savage. Let me get you in the building. Rico, what up, though, bro?
What up, Moose? What's good, bro?
I'm chilling, bro. How you?
Man, bless. How everybody doing, man? Good to
What's
see
up?
everybody.
What's up with you? What's up with you?
What's going on? Now,
Go
is y'all
ahead.
talk? Now, is y'all talking about in terms of like, is y'all having a Jordan versus LeBron debate?
Nah.
Nah,
It just
nah,
turned
nah, nah.
that way because these trolls
That
come in
turn,
here with all this
Oh,
stuff.
okay,
We
that
talking
okay.
about
turn
we
that
talking about LeBron James. We had Kendrick Perkins and Stephen A. Smith say LeBron James is tarnishing his legacy by not retiring. You know what I
mhm.
mean? So we asking the people, is LeBron James tarnishing his legacy by not retiring?
And what I was saying,
Uh,
and what I was saying, Rico, I was saying, if Brian wasn't on this team, it wouldn't even be like this right now. It wouldn't even be this bad if he was
oh, you
on this
talking about if
team.
he wasn't on the Lakers?
Yeah, it wouldn't even be this bad right now
The
at
reason why
all.
I feel like they feel like it's tarnishing his legacy. Like I ain't got nothing against LeBron. Like I said, to me personally, I like Kobe over LeBron, not like Mike over LeBron. I'm not saying LeBron is not great. I'm not saying is that he's not one of the top three greatest players that ever played the game. But in this terms right now, the reason why they feel like it's tarnishing his legacy is because for some reason they still think LeBron in his prime. So
Mm-hmm.
that's when you get trolls like, damn, I just seen him drop 40. I know he could drop 40, but that's not that LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Like you can
Facts.
he's 39 years old, bro. Like if you expect this out of a 39-year-old, shit, I wonder what they say about James Harden now.
Right?
But see, that's the thing, right? When he dropped 56 against Golden State, did you hear anybody talking about him dropping 56 against Golden State back then? No. When he
Nah.
dropped
He
56
was you
against
talking
Golden
about
State,
in 2016?
yeah, when he dropped 56 against them, they did not make not one single video about that. One single video. But
Nah,
all of a sudden,
that was super prime LeBron, bro. That was
yeah,
I mean, yeah, that was super prime
What
LeBron.
year you
Like
talking? What year you talking about, Aaron? You talking about this year, last year?
I
I
think
think
she's talking about 2016.
was it last year? Was it last year? Year before that?
It might have been. Are you talking about when he dropped 56 points against the Warriors?
Yeah. Was that? Was
Yeah, I
that?
think it might have been last year. I think it
I
might have
think
been
that was
last
last
year.
year. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that was
Oh,
last year.
yeah. Yeah. That was last year. Yeah. And now you don't. You didn't hear nobody talking about that. Nobody. Nobody made videos. Nobody say, "Oh, that was the greatest. That was the greatest LeBron I ever seen before." You ain't hear nobody saying it.
I,
Nobody.
I think
So,
they feel like it's tarnishing his legacy is because the way he going out. Like he keep like LeBron. You ain't never seen LeBron get eliminated in the first round. So when they start to see like, oh damn, so he is human. You know what I'm saying? Like it's starting
mhm,
to see people starting to see like,
yeah.
oh, he is human. Like this man losing in the first round. This is what they mean. I think this was they talking about tarnishing his legacy for 2 years straight. He went out
Mhm.
in the first round. He got swept. Now he got gentleman swept.
But he
Yeah,
didn't get.
last year Western Conference Finals, Brody.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Facts. Oh, my bad.
But go ahead, Rico. Go ahead.
Yeah. My bad. My bad on that one. He did make it to the Western Conference Finals. Yup. He definitely did. But like the way he going, okay, skip last year because that's Western Conference Finals. No matter how you want to
Mhm.
put it, he
Yeah.
made it to the Western Conference Finals at what,
Fact,
38 years old?
facts.
Mm-hmm.
38
Facts.
years old. So, and they looking at it like, damn, you got LeBron and AD, right? And then they looking at it like, well, them two should get you over the hump. But what they not understanding is this man is damn near 40. He can't play like how he used to play, all
Fact,
in, all out. Like I used to see LeBron play the whole damn game.
and they
fact.
don't and they don't understand that. They don't understand that, and it's ticking them off about it. And now
Matter
all of a now they don't
matter
like it all of a sudden.
matter
They
of fact,
want him
not to
off
cut
the
you
team.
off, not to cut you off. I'm really I don't hate LeBron, but I'm damn near like a 50-50, like not really a fan, but I respect his game. You know what it is, man? I'm telling you, this is exactly what it is. They finally get a chance to put dirt on this man's name, really.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, that's pretty much what it is, bro.
They finally be like, yes, we got this nigga. He losing first round. He just got swept last year. He this, he that. He got AD. He ain't winning. This, that, and the third. They finally get a chance
He
to.
can't be the GOAT. He can't be this. He
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
be
yeah.
that. And my
Right.
thing is, right? My thing is, right? We don't hold this against nobody else, right? And
nobody.
and like when Jordan was around, you feel
I
me?
was just finna say that. That's a
The,
fact. That's a
the
fact. They did
latter
not.
part
They
of
was not
Jordan,
doing this.
you feel me? The latter part of Jordan's Bulls years. You know what I mean? When Jordan won his first ring, I was real young. I remember watching it, but I was real young. You feel
Mm-hmm.
me? When Jordan won his second three-peat, you know what I mean? I like Jordan was my guy. Jordan was my GOAT. Jordan came, Jordan left. When Jordan came back with the Washington Wizards, we ain't hold that against him. We just
Facts.
enjoyed watching Michael Jordan play basketball again, right?
That's a fact.
Okay, Kobe took the reins.
Mm-hmm.
Kobe was my guy. You feel me? I remember damn near putting a hole in my wall when Kobe went for 48 and 16 against the Sacramento Kings in the playoffs. What was it, 2001, I think it
Yeah,
was?
yeah.
I damn near put a hole in my wall. This guy was cooking. And I remember Magic Johnson being in the crowd and he stood up and fixed his pants and started clapping. Kobe was going berserk. Kobe
Yeah,
was my guy. You feel me? Then the second Kobe run with Powell, Kobe was my guy.
facts.
Kobe went and left. LeBron is my guy. And I'm like, I got the right to change my mind. But one thing I noticed watching the end of Michael, watching the end of Kobe, and
They
watching
weren't
the
doing
end
that.
of
That's a
LeBron
fact.
now, Kobe and Mike did not have these expectations.
That's a fact. That's
We
a
we
fact.
didn't we didn't watch Michael Jordan with the Wizards and say he's tarnishing his legacy. We were like, we just happy to see him play. We didn't look at Kobe with those lottery team Lakers in the latter part of his career and say he's tarnishing his legacy. We just wanted to see him hoop.
Hey, Moose, let me
So
ask you. You think it's because um, he self-proclaiming himself as the GOAT, and people don't like that?
it is, right? That's part of it, right? And and another major part of what it is, bro, and this is the part that pisses me off, right? A lot of this is political and a lot of this is racial. And that political side, if LeBron James didn't come out and speak on topics outside of basketball, I don't think he would have this much hatred. If LeBron James didn't come out and speak on a lot of topics outside of basketball, he wouldn't have this much vengeance against him. It's because I believe, this is my belief, this ain't nobody else's belief. This is my belief that, you feel me? This is a black man from the projects, 18 years old, east side of Akron, Spring Hill Projects. You feel me? The gutter. Trust me, if you ever been in Akron, if you ever seen Spring Hill Projects, the gutter that got $80 million before he ever dribbled a basketball in the NBA. They told him then, if you're not a first ballot Hall of Famer, you're a bust. They had all that pressure on him. They put him on magazines. They called him the chosen one before he called himself the chosen one. You feel me? They put all of that on him, hoping he would fail. He didn't fail. They put all that money on him, hoping he would get in trouble off the court. He didn't get in trouble off the court. They put all that money on him, hoping he would be broke by the time he retired. You feel me? He didn't. He took those same dudes from the hood and made them bosses, made them businessmen. Everybody got their own business. Jay-Z said, you know what I mean? Like, no one would fall because we would all be each other's crutches.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put all you guys in position. We're not going to go out like everybody else. Rich Paul got his own agency. They said, oh, that LeBron James runs it. They just dismissed that guy's mind and his hustle. Oh, Maverick Carter got this production company. Oh, that's LeBron stuff. They dismissing this guy's brain and his intellect and his hustle.
I ain't gonna lie to you. One thing I respect about LeBron, though, after all these years, man, other than like Jordan and Kobe had they off the court incidents. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff that came up in the media and stuff like that. One thing I can't salute this man on, bro, is out of the 20 years he playing, this man never went to jail, got in trouble, ever got accused of doing anything sexual
A
to
baby
anybody.
mama
Pause.
scandal,
Baby
nothing.
mama cheating on his wife, nothing, bro. It's like clear cut, perfect career in the NBA. Like the
And
man is a
that bothers
model
people,
citizen,
bro.
bro. I think to do.
That bothers people. That
And I
bothers people.
and I know he haven't did nothing because it would have been came out. They
Come
would have
on.
waited on
It's
that.
so many people waiting on it. It's so many people ready to catch you.
Facts. That's a fact.
It's so many people waiting for you to fall. They waiting for you to slip up. You know how hard it is? That's probably his greatest accomplishment.
Hey, Taiwan, hey, hey, he might not even got a speeding ticket for real.
You feel me? You feel me?
But see, the thing about that is, it's like it's totally different from him. It's different from his aspect because of how he talks and how he thinks. The problem with them is, it's like he can't even talk about anything that he wants to talk about without them saying something. So when it comes to him and his teammates, and of course AD, by the way, oh, you not feeding AD, you not feeding AD the ball enough. You're not giving the ball to AD. Why y'all stop going through AD? Now all of a sudden it's a problem because
Yeah.
now everybody's saying, "Oh, AD soft. Don't get him the ball no more. He don't want it. He don't want to be the man on the team.
Nah,
Don't
he
even
don't
give
want to
him
be
the
the man.
ball."
Really,
Like,
really, they just trying to pin them two against each other.
Hey,
That's
hold
all it
on.
is.
Hey,
So AD could leave. You feel
hey,
me?
Kent. Hey, Kenta, super high. You say you ain't supposed to get a cookie for that. Shit, he supposed to get a award for that. He supposed to get a street name after that if he ain't got in no trouble 20 years in the NBA. You know how many dudes get in trouble, bro?
but I tell you what, when them next ESPYs come around, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Watch how many people turn on their TV and watch the ESPYs. Watch what I say. When the next ESPY show start and he got to get on the stage and say something, oh, it's gonna become a whole different thing.
Come on, they told him shut up and dribble.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
dude a troll. I think dude a troll, man.
Yeah, he is.
No,
I ain't worried about him. That's the dude that said Jordan is masculinity, bro.
Oh
You
no,
don't
yeah, I
even
ain't
I
even
believe
finna address.
yourself
Yeah,
a man.
I ain't even finna address him.
You
no,
don't even
I'm
think
no,
you a man.
I'm no, I'm saying like as of like if he goes like I'm talking about like on the ESPY show because like they be getting their little trophies and everything and then when they be on the ESPYs. But I'm saying if he gets on that stage and it be like, oh, he's talking about everything that's going on in the world. He talking about, and then he said, of course he said nothing about retiring, but he said y'all want me to he said y'all wanted me to retire right now, but he said unfortunately for y'all today is not the day. So and then he smiled at that because he knows that'll tick people off if he would have said yeah I'm about to retire. So see the thing about that is it would have made them rise to a whole different thing. But see when he said oh unfortunately that day is not today, but now they're ticked off because he won't retire. So
Mm-hmm.
now is eating them alive inside because he's still playing.
Let me ask you this. Because we were talking about this yesterday too. Let me ask you this. You think people is just You think people is just what's the word I'm looking for? Like you know when you used to something for so long to the point it just get dang I forgot the word. But you think people just tired of seeing this man to
It
the
I think
ain't,
point
and
where
so.
to the point where they
it's
just want him gone? Like, bro, just
it's
leave.
nothing.
God, leave. We seen you for 20 years, bro.
It's not.
Just
No,
go.
no, 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 no. It's nothing about being tired of him. It's more like they don't want him on the team. It's like they hate him. It like it didn't got that bad to where they don't want him on the team anymore. They want him to like walk away from the Lakers, like and see they talking about, oh, I never disliked LeBron. I never said Bron wasn't this. I never said Bron wasn't that. But now all of a sudden you switch your whole thing around. But now it's a problem because now this white guy then came out and said, "Oh, Bron doing this, Bron doing that." Well, he won't say it, so I'll say it for him. Like, what? How you gonna speak for another black man and you not even like? How you gonna say he owns something? How you gonna speak for him? You can't speak for him. First of all, like you gonna say, "Well, he's scared to say it, so I'll say it for him."
Hey, Franklin, I agree
And let
with
me.
you. I think that's what it is. I think real Lakers fans want this man gone. I think that's what it is.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna tell you what it is, right? I'm gonna tell you what it is. It ain't really real fake Laker fans that want LeBron gone in LA. I think it's real Kobe fans that grew up with Kobe.
Yeah,
You feel me? And I think it was my man. I think it was my man. Somebody was just saying this, man. My man Parker was just saying this. You know what I mean? It's the fact that LeBron James went to the house that Kobe built. You
yeah,
feel me? It's like if, and he brought up the point of if, like, when Kobe was asking out of LA back in the day and he wanted to go to Chicago, if he would have went to Chicago, it would have been like, damn, Kobe, you coming to the house that Jordan built type thing.
yeah, yeah.
You feel me? But a lot on top of that, bro, it's like this is just in all aspects of life, right? Familiarity is gonna breed disrespect. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
It's like when you got a shorty, right? You could bag a fly shorty from the projects. She just broke. She used to bottom barrel stuff, right?
Yep.
She the baddest chick in the projects, but she eat hot dogs every day. She eat hot dogs every day with one slice of bread, right? You could pick up Shorty, take her to the mall, get her fly, take her to the steakhouse. You know what I mean? Take her out on dates for a month straight. She eating lobster, steak, whatever. You guys going to Ruth Chris. You guys going to Morton's. You know what I mean? On the 31st day, you can take her out for the biggest steak and lobster in the world. And she gonna look at you and be like, dude, steak again? And you gonna be looking
Facts.
like, damn, shorty, I just got you from the projects. You was eating hot dogs for every day of your life. It wasn't no issue. Now you over here, you complaining about steak?
Facts.
That's what it is. It's familiarity breeds disrespect. Somebody that don't know you is not gonna play with you a certain type of way. But once they get to know you, you nice to them, you offer them things, you help them out. Now all of a sudden they feel like they could play you.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it usually be, bro.
and like and
Familiarity breeds that disrespect. So like when you say LeBron James, okay, they've been seeing him for too long. Yeah, because you're gonna take somebody for granted if they put up 25 points a
Facts.
game for 20 straight years. You know
Facts.
what I mean?
mhm.
You're gonna
Until you
take
don't see
somebody
it
for
no more.
granted. It's expected. LeBron James,
Mm-hmm.
it's expected. Every year he gonna come in, he gonna have 27, 7 and 7, 26, 8 and 8. You just know it.
And watch this. I don't think Rico heard this before. Rico, remember when he was sitting courtside at that game, and they said he was in the doghouse with his wife? Remember that?
You talking about when he with that Genie Bus stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you see how they switched their whole story. You see how they
Mm-hmm.
did that, and
Yeah, they
that's
try
what
to
I'm
make it
saying.
seem like it was something that ain't even going on. Yep, yep.
And that's what I'm talking about. They making it seem like something that is not, and they can't stand it. They
Just
didn't even
fishing.
see, yeah, they didn't even see him doing anything. But you got to make a story about it.
Yeah,
He's like,
because you want to see it to happen. You want it to happen. You want there to be they feel like Rico, you was kind of right in this sense because it's like they haven't seen any chinks in the armor. And now you starting to see
Yeah,
little
you
chinks.
starting to see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's like they trying to pierce that. They trying to pierce that. They trying to poke here, poke there, poke there. Do you feel me?
They
Even
trying to
in
take them
games.
down now. Trying to
Even
take them
in
down
games.
now.
LeBron James could drive to the basket. You could clothesline the guy, and it's a turnover, and you ready to go the other way with the basketball.
mm-hmm.
And that's
Yep.
why I get on him when he complains to the refs. Like, bro, you know what they doing. Quit complaining to the refs. They want you up out of here. They tired of seeing you.
Right,
And it's not
Yeah.
just they tired of seeing you, they tired of seeing you produce at the level that you're producing. It
Yeah.
wouldn't be a
I think.
problem. They wouldn't be tired of LeBron James if he was like Shaq, sitting at the end of the bench, fat, averaging 5 points a game.
Mm-hmm.
They wouldn't have no problem. They
Hey,
would
no,
be showing Shaq in a
matter of
fun,
fact,
light way, like, oh my
I
God,
got,
it's Shaq.
I got the perfect example. Remember, this is the perfect example because they was like this for him too. Remember Mayweather in his
Yep,
prime?
yep.
They like I heard Mayweather say this. It's like, man, can he just lose? Can somebody beat him? Can somebody knock him out? I mean, please, dang, why he always winning? It's like that with LeBron right now, bro. Like,
Facts.
could
And
somebody
Mayweather,
please
right?
just
Mayweather is a smart guy. He took advantage of it, right?
yeah.
Because
yeah,
after a certain point in Mayweather's career, he understood the landscape. You feel me?
and still undefeated to this day.
He
Hey,
understood the
hey,
landscape, right? He
you know
looked
why
at
he
it
made
like
that much money? He made that much money because people was tuning in not to see him win, but to see him fall.
exactly.
No, I'm
And these
now. I'm
people were so brainwashed, right? I'm gonna show you how brainwashed these people were, right? And when Mayweather went from Pretty Boy Floyd to Money Mayweather, and he started getting $100 million fights, he
Facts,
understood the landscape. Like these people is not coming and not buying pay-per-views to see me win. They
facts,
coming to see me lose, so let me antagonize them to get more haters, and that's gonna fill my pockets. Mayweather
facts.
knew that to a point where he set up a fight with Conor McGregor, who never boxed a day in his life, and you know damn well he was gonna beat the brakes off the boy, and this boy ain't had no chance of winning. But he finessed the entire you know what population to
Yeah.
believe that this guy somehow, some way was gonna beat Mayweather in a boxing ring that they paid $100 for that fight.
Hey, didn't because McGregor was at the top of the UFC around that time, wasn't it?
Right, he
Yeah,
was.
yeah, because people was like, oh yeah, McGregor. Oh, finally, we finna see this nigga lose. Ooh, ooh. Nope,
And they common sense went out of their brain so much
that's a fact.
that they believed Conor McGregor, who's never been a boxer, never
Facts.
been in a boxing ring, was gonna somehow beat Floyd Mayweather, the best at his job.
but I'm saying like, but
It's
he's still
delusion.
right. But he's still unbeatable to this day. Like, still ain't lost a fight.
Yeah,
Still
it's the
unbeatable to
delusion.
this day.
It's the delusion of it. It's like, and it's like LeBron James, he doesn't have that type personality. He tried it in Miami, it didn't work the first year.
Right,
You know what I mean? He accepted that bad guy role.
right.
Mm-hmm. Nah, the first year he didn't. You know what I'm saying? The first year I think it was weighing on him because he wasn't familiar with being the bad guy. That second year is like he just said, you know what, forget it. I'm the villain.
Yeah, and I
You know
think,
what I'm saying?
that's where he messed up.
What,
And
becoming
like,
the villain?
yeah,
He ain't had no choice to become the villain. He couldn't be likable no more. Because at that time people just like, oh man, he even went to Miami and joined this team and look, he just did all that and he failed. And he lost. Everybody was laughing at him.
mm-hmm.
So
Mhm.
he has to turn himself into the villain like KD had to.
Just like
Facts,
and
facts.
just like And just like he said, he been posting on Twitter like crazy these past couple of days. Like he didn't made a post somewhere on his page talking about they making me out to be the villain now. And he's like, okay. Like
You
like
got to
it's
be the
a
villain.
And
yeah.
yeah, he said something the other day. Salute to my guy Blue Bolt in the building, sports observer and politics. Salute, bro. And he said something the other day, and it was like it was a line from the Batman movie where he
Uh-huh.
said, you either die a hero or live
Yeah.
long enough to see yourself become the villain, and that's
Yeah.
Right.
exactly what it is.
Mhm.
He played in the league long enough to
To
see
become a
himself
villain.
become the villain.
Uh-huh.
Like I ain't gonna lie to you. If LeBron would have retired in 2016, that would have been like the Jordan walk-off shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that block probably would have already been
Yeah,
established.
he would have, bro. Nobody will be saying none of this right now.
None of it. That's why I say he needs to walk away from this team.
Yeah, he got to walk. He got. I don't even think that. It's just like I remember that line Boosie said. It was like in terms of LeBron, like you can't get no money with him. You can't be friends with him. He too big to beef with. The
Uh-huh.
only thing left is I just want to see him gone. That's it.
Facts,
Yeah.
facts.
That's the thing.
When you can't do nothing else to beat somebody, like
Right.
you can't out hoop him, you can't
Right.
outthink him, you don't make more money than him, you can't get in his circle of friends, you can't get around him.
Uh-huh.
What's the
Uh-huh.
only they like you get breeded with hate. So
Yeah.
the only thing other than that you can do is, man, I just want to see him go.
Yeah.
That's the only way you stop him.
You
You
get rid
feel
of
me?
them. Yeah.
Jay Z said it a long time ago. They don't want the money; they just want to kill you. Like they just want to see you
Yeah.
That's it.
gone.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
They just want to see you gone. You feel me? Smash that like
Yeah.
button and share the video, man. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You right, bro. They be hypnotized with the hate, and
But
and, and,
see,
Facts.
but
and
watch
this just
this.
don't go for LeBron James. This go for any aspect in life. This
But
could
watch
go
Any
for
this though.
you
aspect
at
in life.
home.
But watch this. See, like when it comes to his personal life, everybody character switch around. Soon as it comes to his personal life. Oh, I don't think he had nothing to do with this. Or I don't think he had nothing to do with that. It's like, oh, so now y'all want to switch it around when it become personal. So now when it comes to his personal life, oh, now I don't think he had nothing to do with this. I don't think he had nothing to do with that. Oh, so now when it comes to his personal life, now y'all want to get all wishy washy. Now you see how that triggered them when his personal life comes up. Now it's all fair game now, cause now
Now
when his
I
personal life,
do agree with you earlier, not to cut you off. I'm starting to think about it now, what you were saying. He do need to leave LA because it's tarnishing his legacy because he's playing with guys that don't care.
yeah,
So when you in a position where you care still, and then you playing with somebody like AD who ain't got that dog in him, like Kyrie had that dog in him.
Yeah, still does. Still
You know what I'm
does.
saying? He still got the dog in him. Like when none of this be talked about, if Kyrie would have went to LA, I promise to God, none of this, because he would have had a dog next to him that already done went through the fire and came out on the other side with him before. When
but
you got
see,
somebody like AD is not the type of person to lead your team to the promised land. That's not him.
here's the problem. Here's the problem. If he goes to Golden State, you know how much that's going to like make is like if he go to Golden State, you see how that's going to do everything in their power to make sure that he doesn't go to Golden State. They're trying to make sure he stays put in LA. They want him to suffer in LA. They don't want him to move. They don't want him to do nothing. They want him to suffer.
So where you think
They
he where if you okay, let's just say this hypothetically. If you was LeBron and wanted to get out of LA, right? So
uh-huh.
you like, I want to get out of LA. This go for you too, Moose. Like you out of LA. What team would you go to make all this cease and get back to the top and prove like, yeah, I'm 39, I'm still dropping it on y'all head and I'm winning championships.
I done gave Moose three. I done gave Moose three teams already. I told Moose three teams.
Yeah, go ahead. What'd you say again, Aaron? What'd you say? Name the three teams again, bro.
I said the Knicks, Golden State, of Philly. Them the only three
Right,
teams he
right,
got.
right. You did say
I
that.
like
You
that.
did
That's a
say that.
fact.
What
That's a
What
fact.
about
I
you,
like that.
Rico? I'm gonna answer
Same
last.
thing.
Go ahead.
Same thing. I don't
Those
see
three
anybody.
teams.
Yeah, I don't see anybody else. He shouldn't go to Boston. They already got 2 stars. They can't afford them. Philly with Embiid and Maxey, nasty. Golden State, nasty. They all old, so it ain't no excuse. Like this, a bunch of old people playing. You know what I'm saying? Like
And
this the
then
oldest
I'm gonna
statement
say
team.
this. I'm gonna say look out for a spooky team like the Phoenix Suns.
Nah, St.
I don't
Phoenix
know
Suns
how.
is
I mean,
they over with.
if you ask me, right, if the caps like if you take cap
Matter of
situation,
fact, he should go back to Cleveland.
I
if you
mean,
take, Dan, that's true too.
that's a
But
light
like, if you
team.
ask me, bro, like, take the cap situation out, take the salary situation out.
Yeah,
If you ask me and gave me a situation, if LeBron James leaves the Lakers, where would I want to see him succeed at? It's two teams for me, right? It's two
that's Cle-
teams for me.
and that's
It's
Cleveland
the
and who?
Miami Heat. You feel me? It's the Miami Heat
Okay,
and the Dallas Mavericks, and then maybe a further third team, the New York Knicks.
okay, okay.
I can
That's a
actually.
sleeper.
It's kind of
That's
crazy
a
because I can actually see him playing for the Knicks.
Yeah, that's a sleeper team. The Knicks.
I
Yeah,
can
that's
see
a
him playing
sleeper
for the
team.
Knicks. Yeah, I can
Yep.
see him playing for the Knicks.
I'm telling you this now. Watch when the off season start. Watch how everybody get quiet. Cause you know what's gonna happen? When the off season start, it's gonna get real quiet. You ain't gonna
Yeah,
hear no names come up until the season get ready to start. Nothing. You ain't gonna hear nobody signing no contracts. You ain't gonna
Hmm.
hear none of that. The only way you gonna hear people signing contracts is when like if somebody say something on Twitter. That's all you gonna have to wait because they gonna be doing it under everybody's nose. You're not gonna
facts,
hear
facts.
nobody sign no contracts yet.
I understand. I understand. Hey, Blue Bolt, I'm gonna answer your question in a second, bro. I got it pinned on the thing. I'm gonna answer your second question in a second, man. Go ahead,
It's
fellas.
gonna
My
get
bad.
it's gonna get spooky for a lot of fans because what's gonna happen is if Bron becomes a free agent, you can't tell him what he can't do, where he can't go, or what he can't say. And
Right.
see, that's gonna mess up their head because what's gonna happen is if Brian goes to Golden State, they're done.
Yeah,
They,
the league is done. He go to
they're
Golden State.
done. They are over.
You is
They're
right. The man is a
they're
free
over with.
agent.
They are not gonna be able to say anything because now it's about to come back to haunt them in the off season.
LeBron a
Cause
free
see,
agent?
yeah, buddy. Cause now what's gonna happen is the off season starts June
Look what
30th.
LeBron doing. LeBron doing the same
Yeah, let
thing
me
he
pull
did
that
to
back up for
Cleveland.
you guys so y'all can see. Hold on, I got the
He
timeline right here.
he forcing LA hand right now.
Yeah, he forcing their
That's what
hand.
he doing. He forcing their
Yeah,
hand up. He did the same thing in Cleveland.
yeah,
He forcing their hand
yep,
because he want to see changes and he want to see different players in there because when you're under contract you don't have that much power.
right,
But now that you out of your contract,
yep,
now it's like I either you make a move and to make this team better or I'm gone.
And you got to
mm-hmm,
think about it this way, right, fellas? This is the last time in his career that he can really flex his muscle.
Facts. Hmm.
This is the
and
last time in
now,
his career that he can flex his muscle,
and that's
free
why I say,
agency wise.
it's about to get spooky for everybody, because now because now they gonna realize how much they done messed up, because now if he goes to Golden State, it's a wrap. You
And
ain't
he
gonna
ain't
hit
making and he ain't making no decision until after the
right,
USA training camp.
right, and now if he signs to a team now.
No, he ain't gonna do it now. He ain't gonna do it now.
Yeah, I'm talking about like I'm saying hypothetically, if he does it now, oh, it's gonna get more crazy. Because if he signs with New York right now, as of right now, Steven,
When is the NBA draft?
It is
NBA,
June 26th and June 27th.
yeah.
Oh, that's right around free agency and playoff.
If Bronny don't get drafted, you know what that mean, right? Bron gonna play for another 5 years. That's another 5-year deal for him.
You think so?
Yeah.
Nah, he ain't gonna play 5 more
I
years.
don't know if
Nah,
he go that long, bro.
he
I
probably
If
don't
play
know
if
if he
another.
go
Bronny,
He
that
probably
long.
play another 2, 3,
no, I'm
another
saying
two.
if Bronny don't get drafted, if he doesn't get drafted, Bron said he's not gonna leave until he plays with his son. That's exactly what he said.
See, somebody gonna draft his son. If I'm a businessman, and I'm an NBA franchise, if I'm a businessman and I got a second round pick that I can just whoop, I'll take Bronny just off a business deal, business transaction.
Yeah, but he said he's not gonna leave until he plays with both of his sons. That means he's waiting for Bryce too. He's waiting for both of them. So he's not
See,
gonna
see,
leave
see
until
with Bryce. See with Bryce, I could see him playing with Bronny, and then he gonna pull one of them Jordan moves,
yeah, and that's what I'm saying.
like
That's why I
retire.
said
He gonna retire, and then he gonna come back when his other son comes.
yeah,
He
and
might, or he might retire, own a team, and get both of his sons on that team.
I mean he
Yeah,
could do that. I
cause
mean he could do that.
what grade is the other one in?
I think he a
Um,
junior maybe.
yeah, I
He
think
finna be a
Bronny a
junior.
junior. Yeah, I think Bronny
So
a
yeah,
junior.
Bryce. Yeah, I think Bryce a junior in high school.
So what he got about 2, 3 more years?
And
Yeah,
that's why
about
I
two
say,
years.
but see, this is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
If
see, I could see
Bronny,
him retiring after 2 years. Wait,
if
play
Bronny,
with Bronny, and then when his son come, get out of
no,
retirement and come back and play.
no, I'm saying if Bronny don't get drafted as of this year, that's gonna give Bron more years. That's gonna give him about 3 more years after that. After he get that contract that he's gonna get, that's gonna give him 3 more years if Bronny don't get drafted. That's gonna give him a total of 6 years minimum. Cause the 6 years he's gonna play until Bronny's in the league, he's not gonna stop playing until he plays with both of his sons.
Man, I don't
And
know, man.
that's
That's a long time. That's a long
Yeah,
ass,
that's
man.
too.
That's a
That's a
long
long time.
ass,
Yeah,
bro.
that's too long. That's too
That's a
long.
long ass, man.
What
yeah,
Yo,
he'll
but
be
I'm
Moose,
40?
my
saying
What
guy,
he'll be
my guy,
43?
Blue Bolt Sports Observer and Politics say, Moose, where you got LeBron and Kobe top five all time, bro? My top three is what it is right now. Like I got LeBron number one, I got Kobe number two, and I got MJ number three. And
right.
that's just my flavor. You know what I mean? And the reason why I got LeBron and Kobe above Jordan is I feel like they played in tougher eras than what Jordan did. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I mean?
Hell no.
I
What?
feel like that. I feel like that. I feel like their competition was better. I
Bro,
feel like
LeBron had it, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
I feel like
LeBron had a cakewalk through the East, bro.
man, he made it look like a cakewalk.
Sure did.
Bro,
He made
nah,
it look
bro.
like a cakewalk, bro.
It was way harder competition in the '90s, bro, than it is now.
Bro,
You
I
can't
hear it in
even
your
No,
voice. You got that Chicago bias. I already know.
no. No, I'm just saying though, bro. Like, look at the rules back then than now. You can't even put your hand on the player like back then. You can't hip check. You can't do nothing. You like hell no, bro. It's way more softer rules now, bro.
Bro,
Jordan
I'm
averaged
I, I'm I'm
40 in
telling
this
you, bro.
era, bro.
The teams Kobe faced ain't like the teams MJ faced. The teams LeBron and Kobe faced ain't like the teams that MJ faced, man. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
all right, all right.
And
Let's
that's
do this.
why
Okay,
and
let's
that's
let's
why
do
I
this.
got
Let's do
Kobe in
this.
my number two, because even though y'all say he played with Shaq, I still give it to Kobe because of the performances he had while playing with Shaq. You feel me? And then you got to look at the teams he was going through. You know what I mean? Like you got to look at the Western Conference in the early 2000s, mid 2000s. If you look at those Western Conference teams, bro, you going against dynasty level Spurs every year
Bro,
in the
LeBron
same
had it so
conference.
good in the East, bro. He had it good. Cakewalk type
Bro, he made
type
it look
type
like
Jones.
that. He made it look like that.
All right, let me ask you this: who was who LeBron played to win his first title?
To win
were
his
the
first
Spurs,
title? Oh, the OKC Thunder?
Okay,
were the
OKC Thunder.
Spurs,
No,
were
no,
the
no. It was a
Spurs,
Thunder. It was a Thunder. It was a
right?
Thunder. So who was the first team Jordan beat his first championship?
The LA
The
Uh,
Lakers.
Lakers? Yeah, the
the
Lakers.
Lakers. Yep, the Lakers.
So so do you think the Thunder will beat the Lakers when like the
The
after
91
Absolutely,
Lakers?
the
absolutely.
90,
The
What?
91 Lakers?
the
The
first
Thunder
title
smoked the
LeBron
91
had?
Lakers, bro. The
What?
Thunder, I'm gonna tell you, the 91 Lakers, right? The 91 Lakers. Byron Scott was hurt, right? James Worthy was hurt, right?
Now I'm
They
talking
got,
about everybody. Nah, let's just say everybody healthy on Thunder and LA.
oh yeah, Thunder smoking the 91 Lakers.
Everybody healthy?
Everybody
Yep.
healthy, they smoking the
Yep.
91 Lakers,
Yeah.
bro.
They smoking them boys.
The Lakers were burnt out by 91, bro. The Lakers were burnt out, bro.
Kobe was tired in that year too. Kobe was
Bro, no,
definitely tired.
I'm talking about the Magic. I'm talking about the Magic Lakers in 91 that faced MJ. Them dudes was
Yeah.
burnt out, bro.
All
They
right.
had
So
been through war. They got war wounds. They was burnt out, bro.
okay. So check for LeBron. Who was the second team LeBron beat in the final?
The
Uh
2013 Spurs.
the Spurs.
Was
Kawhi
it the
Leonard,
Spurs?
Tony
Was it the
Parker, Ginobili, Duncan.
Yep, the
okay? So
Spurs.
there was the Spurs. Who was the second team Jordan beat in '92
The
Uh
Blazers.
to
the
go back to
Blazers.
back?
The
The
Blazers.
Blazers. That
Now
Spurs
who?
team, demolishes Clyde Drexler, Terry Porter, and them Blazers.
Damn, I gotta agree with you on that. All right.
And
Okay, come
he
on.
played
I can take
So
it
and,
that's
back,
two.
bro. I can take
and
it
then
back.
he played the Utah Jazz right after that.
So he played the Jazz, right? Stockton, Malone, all them,
No,
right?
not 93. His third ring, right? MJ's third ring, he played Charles
No,
Barkley.
he played Phoenix. Yeah, he played
Yeah, he
Phoenix.
played Charles Barkley,
So
Dan Marley,
who was the
Kevin
third
Johnson,
championship for LeBron? Oh, it was the
the
Warriors.
Golden State Warriors. Come
The
on,
Golden State
talk to me.
Warriors. Yep. Come on
Talk
now.
to me.
Come on.
Damn, y'all might have a point, bro.
And
Talk
that's
to
what
me.
I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying. And that's why I
And that's
say
why I got Kobe above MJ, right? The reason why I got Kobe above MJ was the teams that he had to go through in that Western Conference.
and that's
Damn,
why I say
I ain't never thought about it
This is
that
when KG, Dirk, Tim Duncan, David Robinson, this all of them that Kobe had to go through just to make it to the finals.
hey Moose, watch what I tell you. When that free agency start, watch what I take. Watch how quiet it get on the internet. Watch what I tell you. It's gonna get so quiet, you're gonna hear a pin drop.
Now, but then again, let me ask you this. Okay, that team LeBron was on, the Miami team, right?
Yeah.
Do you think that team beats Chicago Bulls team, 91? They first championship.
They first
Ooh.
championship, that
I
team?
don't know.
Yeah.
That's
Do you
neck
Yeah,
think
and
that
neck.
I say
Miami
yes.
team beats
No, I don't know. I don't know about that one. I think
Jordan?
that would be neck and neck. I think that would be neck and neck.
All right, let me ask you this. Is D Wade better than Scottie Pippen?
Yes. What?
What years?
They first championship.
They first
Yes.
championship?
Of
Is
In the
D
course.
Bulls
Wade better than
in the
Scottie
Bulls
Pippen?
first championship.
And the
Yes.
Bulls' first championship?
Yes, because Jordan won his
I
first
would give the
championship in
edge to
'91,
D
right?
Wade. I would give
Yeah.
the edge to D
Because
Wade, but
Wade
that's about it.
Okay,
That
Wade
year
was
so
only.
dropping. Wade was
okay,
dropping.
If
Wade
you
was
say the
dropping.
91 Scotty, yeah, I would give it to D Wade.
Yeah,
okay.
Wade
So
was
now,
dropping. Yeah, Wade
so
was
now,
dropping 50 balls.
so now, would you take Bosch over Horace Grant?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Of course.
So basically, LeBron got two Hall of Famers on his team, and Jordan only had one. And y'all just said D Wade was better than
No,
Scott.
Dennis Rodman. No, don't forget about Dennis
No,
Rodman. Don't do
we
that.
talking about 91. He talking about
I'm talking
91,
about
right?
91. I ain't talking about 90. That Dennis came later. I'm talking about 91.
Yeah,
Oh, well.
91, team for team, that 2012 Heat team against the 91 Bulls, who winning?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's a.
Who
Ooh,
winning? Who winning, right?
I don't know
I'm
Because
about
taking
that.
the
basically
Miami Heat.
y'all said D
I'm
Wade was
taking the
better
Miami
than.
Heat. I'm
So
taking
Yeah,
the
you taking
Miami
Miami
Heat.
Heat, right?
I'm
I'm
definitely
taking the
taking.
Miami Heat.
I'm
So
definitely taking.
do you think that Miami team sweeps the 91 Lakers in the finals?
Of
Ooh,
course.
um,
Of
I,
course.
I
Of
don't
course.
know.
Of course.
So you can't say so
That
then you can't
2012 Heat team, right? The 2012 one, right? They
Oh yeah,
first championship.
the 2012 Devin sweeping them. Yeah, the 2012 Devin sweeping
The
them.
2012 Miami Heat is beating the 91 Lakers in a
Yeah,
sweep.
now
yeah.
we just agreed that when the Miami Heat played, was that Spurs team an older team when they beat the Spurs in the finals? That's an older Spurs team.
No,
I can't say they was the older
no,
team because the very
no.
next year they came back and smoked Miami.
No, but they were still old. Tim Duncan, Ginobili, all of them was old.
But Duncan was still in his prime a little bit.
I ain't gonna say
He was
Duncan
out
was
of
in
his
his prime,
prime.
but
Nah,
Tony
nah. He was
Parker was
way
for
out of his
sure in his
prime.
prime.
I give
Tony
you on
Parker,
that. I give you
Ginobili was
that.
still
I
in
give
their
you that.
prime to me
I give you
in
that. Okay.
2013. In
So you
2013, Parker and Ginobili was still in their prime. Plus, they had Kawhi.
so you just agreed that Miami would have smoked LA 91 LA, right?
Of course.
Yes,
So you can't so we can't say that Jordan had an easier team to face because they was old because you told me Miami was better than the Bulls and they have smoked LA.
I believe Miami. This is, and I'm gonna tell you why I believe this. Right? I believe Miami. The 2012 Miami Heat. They smoked the 91 Lakers. They smoked the 92 Blazers. They
Mm-hmm.
smoked the 93 Suns. I
So you
believe
feel like what you're saying is that 91, 92, 93 that Jordan had,
the
Miami
best
would have
team.
smoked
He had the
Miami.
best team in basketball.
Who Jordan?
Jordan had the best team in basketball 91, 92, 93. He
That's a
had the
fact.
best team in basketball.
That's a fact.
Is it him?
96,
Is it
96, 97, 98. Jordan had the best team.
now look, okay. Do me a favor, Moose, while you're on here. Who was the top three leading scorers for the Bulls in the when they played the Phoenix Suns, the 92 finals, 93 finals.
93 finals?
Yeah,
The, ni-
who was the top three scorers?
the 93 finals was crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, who was the top three scorers in the 93 finals on the Bulls team?
I'll tell
Mike,
you right now. Give me 1 second.
Yeah,
Mike,
it was Mike Pippen, and
Mike Pip,
I don't think
um,
nobody else. Nah, I think Kukoc averaged over. Nah, Kukoc
Now,
went there.
Kukoc wasn't even there.
Who averaged over? So who was? Just name me the three people
I
I'm gonna
think
tell
it
you
was Harper.
exactly who it was. I'm gonna
I
tell you
think it was
exactly who it
Harper. I
was.
think Harper.
It was B.J. Armstrong.
Oh,
So
okay.
okay, so how many points did BJ Armstrong average that
He
final?
that finals he averaged 13 and a half points.
So who was the second most?
Scottie Pippen at 21.
And Jordan was at what, 30 something?
He was at 40,
God
41.
damn. So he was at 40, Scotty was at 20, and BJ was at 13, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, who was the top three scorers for Miami in 2012? What was their averages?
Let's look at 2012 finals.
Because
It's going.
93 they played the Suns.
I'm
That was
telling you.
that was Charles
Yeah, 93
Barkley.
the Bulls faced the Suns.
That was
All right,
Charles Barkley,
you
Kevin
said
Johnson.
2012 finals for the Heat, right?
Yeah, 2012.
2012, LeBron James averaged 28 points a game. D Wade averaged 22 a game. And Bosh averaged 14 a game.
So it's even.
So let me ask you this, Rico. So when
Okay,
the
so it's even.
so when the all season start, what you thinking? What you feeling?
But LeBron,
Mm-hmm.
I think LeBron is a very smart individual man, and I think he know he got the power to basically move the goalpost wherever he want.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I think LeBron don't want to leave LA, but he's forcing LA to either draft his son and put other great pieces around him in order for him to stay. But if
Mm-hmm.
they can't do that, he will walk.
Mm-hmm. I keep telling
What
people this,
about what about what about you, Aaron? How you see LeBron's summer shaping up, bro?
man. Listen, I didn't say this over and over again. I'm telling you, when the off season start, you not gonna hear a pin drop on this internet. You not gonna hear a pin drop because you got a lot of free agents that's gonna be out there. You're gonna have Paul George, Zach
James Harden,
Levine, James Harden. You're not gonna hear a pin
LeBron,
drop on YouTube. Ain't nobody
DeMar
gonna open it.
DeRozan.
Yep. Ain't nobody gonna open their mouth. Nobody gonna say nothing. Cause they know Brian is a free agent. Now it's about to get spooky for people. Cause now they not gonna know what Brian gonna even sign at. See, it's gonna get real crazy when that off season starts. Cause now everybody gonna get spooked. Cause now you're not gonna hear a pin drop on YouTube. Cause they know Bron is so smart. They not gonna even see the team that he picks. That's how smart Bron is. He knows how to get to everybody. He knows how to get under people's skin because of what he does. See, this the thing that's gonna tick them off. If Brown don't say what team he signs with, that's gonna make it more scary because he ain't gonna say nothing. He not gonna tweet. He not gonna say anything. He not even gonna second guess it. He just gonna go under the radar and not say nothing. So if he
So
don't say anything about it, then you know what they mean.
Moose, so what you telling me is you think that LeBron faced harder competition than Jordan did in his prime?
Yeah, exactly.
Hey Moose, watch what I tell you. When that off season start, you're not gonna hear a pin drop on YouTube.
Well, me personally, bro, I don't see. This is just me personally. I don't got no insider information or nothing like that. Me personally, bro, my personal belief is LeBron ain't gonna leave LA, and LA don't want him to leave. At the
That's
end
a
of the
fact.
day, it's bigger than basketball. It's business. It's big
Business.
time money involved. You
Oh,
feel
he
me?
already listen,
No, I'm
listen. I
talking about for the Lakers. I'm talking
I
about
hear
for the
you.
Lakers.
Yeah, I hear
So
you.
like, if the Lakers don't want to let LeBron leave and they don't want to let him leave because they want to be the ones to give him that farewell tour. They want the Hollywood farewell tour for LeBron James. They want to milk that. They want to make the money off of that. They don't want to let him walk out the building and have another team make money off LeBron James' retirement. You feel me? So I
uh-huh.
feel like this is going to be the summer where the Lakers genie bus give him some sort of control over the next couple of seasons.
No, but listen, but that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. That's why I say it's gonna get spooky for people because they not gonna know what's going on. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna get real quiet. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Hmm.
That's why I say
Yeah,
Bron's
you
smart.
gonna have a couple of these. You gonna have Stephen A. and all these Brian Windhurst fat ass, all these other people acting like they gonna know what's going on. But yeah, bro, they not part of his circle. You know what I mean? They not gonna know what that man doing. But me, just my personal belief, no insider information. I feel like he stay in LA, and I feel like LA wants him to stay in LA
Yeah. Yeah.
because of that money, bro, and because of that farewell tour, bro. It's gonna be
Saying
too
this,
much money lost with
say this.
LeBron James leaving LA.
I'm gonna say this right now. He's done that before, and I'm gonna say this. He didn't pull that trigger once or twice.
Hmm.
Every time they got dust out the playoffs, he done did that about 3 times before. So I don't think 4 times a charm.
I now look. Could you honestly say that LeBron dominated his decade?
It depends
Oh
what you consider dominate.
yeah, it depends on what you mean by that.
I'm talking about in terms of championship.
Mm.
In terms of championship, okay,
Yes.
what we
Did he
talking?
dominate?
The 2010s,
Yes. Or just
2010 to
just just
2020, right?
just period.
2000,
Yeah.
I
2020.
2010,
Yeah.
2020. Yeah, I
2010,
feel like he did.
You feel like
yeah,
he
yeah,
dominated his decade?
Yeah, I feel
yeah,
like he had.
yeah.
You really can't say that because how many champions has it been during his decade?
You got to
Uh,
think. Okay, the Spurs got one.
Spurs,
Dallas
Spurs
got
got
one.
two. Spurs
Hold
got
on.
two.
In the 2010s, the Spurs got two.
Yeah, they got two.
that's crazy.
They won in
Nah, 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 nah,
2001.
nah. They got
No,
the
no,
Spurs
no. They
got
got
one.
one. They got one. So the
Yes,
So
Spurs. So you say
2010 Lakers,
2010 or
Toronto.
2020, right?
2010 Kobe won, right?
Yeah,
Kobe
Kobe.
won 2010.
Yeah, Kobe
Dirk
won 2010.
Dirk won 11.
Yep, Dirk won 11.
He
Braun
won
won
12,
12. Braun won
13.
13. The
Spurs. I
Spurs
told
won
you Spurs won
14.
twice, bro.
Braun won twice. Dirk
Not
won 11.
yeah,
Kobe won
Bron won twice.
2010. You feel me?
Oh, okay. You going from no. Start from who he lose to when he go to the finals? 2012.
2012. Oh, he
2011.
went to the finals 2011, 2012, 2013,
He
2014.
2000,
this why this why I said
2006.
this why I said the Spurs won twice because he lost the Spurs the first time.
Yeah, 2000. He
Bro,
talking about
he lost to the
2007.
Spurs in 14. That's the
No,
No,
he
I'm
only
talking
talking
about
about
time. That's the only
no,
time the Spurs won in the
Moose.
2010s.
no. It was twice,
Nah, he
Moose.
talking
He
about
lost the first.
2007, Moose.
Oh, you ain't going that far back. My bad, my bad, my bad, my
Yeah, I'm
bad,
talking
my
about
bad.
from 2010 to 2020.
Okay, so 10. Who won in 10? The Mavericks.
Uh,
Kobe, Kobe
Kobe
won
won
in
in
No,
10.
10.
Kobe.
Dirk
Okay.
won in 11. Brian won in 12 and 13.
Spurs won in 14,
Yep.
Yep.
and then it was the Warriors.
Warriors won in
Yep.
15. LeBron
Brian
won
won
in
in 16.
16. Warriors won 17, 18. The Raptors won 19, and LeBron won 2020. So you got four rings in that decade.
Yeah.
That's dominant to me.
Yeah.
Four rings in that decade with three different teams.
Yep.
You said 4 rings.
Yeah.
Four rings in that decade on three different
See,
teams.
see. Okay, so you going through a 10-year decade, but how many? Okay, now how many people won championships during Jordan decade?
A lot.
Hakeem,
Hakeem won twice. That's when Jordan retired.
and then the
Okay.
Spurs in '99.
Because we got to stop because we got to start at 1990 and stop at 98.
Okay, so if we starting at 90 and we stopping at 98 or when Jordan retired or whatever, okay.
Because we started and stopped when LeBron won his first and last
Okay.
championship, right?
So 1990, who won that? The Pistons, right?
Pistons won in 90.
Okay, Jordan won 91, 92, 93. Hakeem
Retired.
won 94, 95. Jordan
Yep.
won 96, 97, 98. And then the
And then he
Spurs won.
retired.
Okay, he retired. So we're not going to count the other one. Okay, he got 6 in a 10-year
Now
span.
let me ask you: do you count those other two after 93 after he retired? The first time.
Yeah, the ones that Hakeem won.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hakeem won 94, 95.
No, I'm saying, do you count it against him that Hakeem won when he retired the first time?
The first, not I don't hold 94 against him, but 95 you played. I watched you. I
Okay, I agree
watched him.
with you. I agree with you.
I
So
watched him in 95. I'm
number
not like one of
45.
these.
Okay, okay.
I'm not one of these dudes that give him a pass for 95 and act like
No,
he
I
ain't
don't get.
playing
Oh, I forgot he
95
played the
and act
95.
like he
Yeah,
was out 2 years. I watched
yeah,
the man. Even though he
yeah.
was
He
wearing a
played
different number, I
number
watched the
45,
man.
right?
And
When
I
he
seen
played
Nick Anderson
yeah,
strip him.
yeah, yeah. That's a fact. So you count 95 against them, 90, and that's it.
Yeah, and like I said, Jordan had the best team in his decade. Name a better team than the Chicago Bulls.
Was he the best player or had the best team?
He was both. He was the best player and he had the best team.
So okay,
Because you got to remember, bro. You from the shot. You
yeah, yeah.
remember '94? The Bulls. They was one game within going to the Eastern Conference Finals, and that's without Jordan and pretty much the same team. They
So
went
they
what game
so
seven? Game seven with the Knicks came down to the end.
So basically, if you take him away from there, they ain't the best team. It's got something to do with the best player. Like if you take LeBron off of Miami,
That's what I'm
is
saying. If
is
you
Miami
take
the best team without LeBron?
no, they not. With LeBron, they wasn't even the best team. They weren't favored to win 2012.
Oh, they was obviously the best team out of
Bro, they
everybody,
weren't
bro.
favored to win 2012, man.
You talking about this first year?
His first championship, he was not favored to win that series.
You talking about after he lost
After he lost to Dallas, the next year, when he faced OKC Thunder, Kevin Durant, James Harden, Russell Westbrook, Serge Ibaka, Derek Fisher, Kendrick
they
Perkins,
wasn't
them,
favored?
they weren't the favorites, bro. Look it up. They weren't the favorites. They weren't the favorites when they played the Spurs the following year.
Mm.
They wasn't the favorites when he wasn't the favorite when they faced Golden State. Not one time against Golden State was he the favorite. Not 2015, obviously, because his guys was hurt. Not 2016. And obviously when he lost 17 and 18, of course he wasn't the favorite.
So basically, we can you basically you saying that all the teams LeBron faced in the finals was better teams than the Bulls played in the finals.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
I can agree with you on that.
For sure. He done played all time. 2017 when he lost to the Warriors. 2018 when he lost to the Warriors. 2012 when he beat the Thunder.
So basically, you saying
2013 when he beat the Spurs.
So Mike Pippen and them ain't beating that Warriors team.
Hell no. 2017 Warriors?
Yeah, with KD.
With KD, Steph, Prime Play, Draymond, Iggy. Hell no. Jordan them ain't beating them niggas. Hell no. Hell
what about the
no.
Spurs?
Jordan beating what version of the Spurs? 2013 Spurs?
Yeah, 2013 Spurs.
That's a 7-game series, bro.
Now,
That's
what
a
about the
7-game
Thunder?
series. That's a 7-game series, bro.
What about the Thunder?
The Thunder, that's tough. That's tough. That's tough. They might beat them like Miami beat them. Honestly, it might be 6-5, 6-7 games. They might beat them like Miami beat them. And you know what I mean? Even though OKC was favored to beat Miami 2012, I know a lot of people don't talk about that, but it's tough. But I know all them teams is beating whoever Jordan faced in the finals. They
So
beating the
basically, the three
91
teams.
Lakers. They beating the 92 Blazers. They beating the 93
they smoking
Suns.
them. Yeah, they smoking them. So
You know what I
basically,
mean?
the only three teams we agree on that the Bulls would have beat in LeBron era that he played in the championships was it was a 50-50 with the 2013 Spurs. You agreed that they'll beat the Thunder like the Heat did, and the Miami Heat in 2020.
Yeah. Miami Heat in 2020 Bulls smoked them.
Now everybody else you feel like could beat the Bulls.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I can't argue with you on that.
Yeah, man. Come on, man. Man, we've been rocking for a long time this afternoon, man. Shout out to everybody that's been tuned in, everybody that's been smashing the like button, everybody that's been sharing the video, watching the stream, commenting on the stream, man. We about to get up out of here. I want to give you guys the salute. My guy, Aaron, I want to give you the salute. Rico So Savage, I want to give you the salute. Everybody that came on the panel, man. Parker, my man So Crazy TV, my man Rebrandon, everybody that came up on here on the panel, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to the chat, man. Salute to y'all, man. Without y'all, there ain't no me here on YouTube, man. So salute to the chat, man. I wanna give everybody their salutations. I want to tell everybody I appreciate them. You know what I mean? Supporters and haters. Because like I said, y'all could be anywhere in the world, but you here with me rocking with your guy. You feel me? So smash that like button, share the video. Once again, salute to the panel. Salute to everybody that's here. We about to get up out of here, man. Some good games on tonight. Knicks Pacers game 1. You feel me? Game 2 of that Timberwolves and Nuggets series. That's going to be crazy. We're going to go live after that game. So make sure y'all have the notifications turned on, man. Just thank you to everybody, man. I appreciate you guys rocking with me, man. You know, we have some good talk here. Man, deep frying nuggets, man. Deep frying nuggets, man. And Edwards going to be on one. We going to see if Rudy Gobert going to play tonight. It's 50-50 if Rudy Gobert going to play tonight. I think his shorty had a baby, so he's trying to get back in time for the game. You know what I mean? So it's going to be real interesting, man. Y'all smash that like button. Share the video. We about to get up out of here. We talked about LeBron James. Is he tarnishing his legacy by not retiring? The people have spoken, and they say 54% says yes, and 46% say no. The people have spoken, so I guess you guys think LeBron James is tarnishing his legacy by not retiring, man. Once again, shout out to everybody, man. Big yourselves up, man. We about to get up out of here, man. Peace and love, family, man. I'm going to see y'all again after that Nuggets and Timberwolves game, man. Love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. We about to get up out of here, man. Thanks again, fellas. I appreciate y'all.
Salute.
Once again, you already know it's your boy Moose Talk Soups. Like I always say, if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and hit the like button. You already know. It's a lot of things in this world